That's supposed to be at 5.
We had a slight error in that we did a...
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. So sorry. Should we try that again? Hello, everyone! I'm so sorry. Somehow I put in a +5 dB thing that turned into a +50. So,
oh my goodness.
I'm really sorry about the excessive volume on that for a minute there. Let's try that again.
Hi.
Hello, welcome to my new house and conservatory, a new place where we're going to be singing today. And yes, another welcome to the wonderful Jimmy Aldridge and Sid Goldsmith, who are going to be joining us today. Yeah, pleasure to be singing again and with you guys because we love you guys, so it's great.
We love you.
Yeah,
There's a lot of love in the room.
There's a lot of love.
There's some really horrible love in this room.
Horrible,
what a great
sticky love.
So, as some of the more regular viewers will probably know, the first song that we are going to sing has been specially requested by our Discord group. So you can see some of the songs running across the bottom. That is the current running totals for all of those songs that have been donated for on previous streams. So unless anything overtakes it, then yes, we'll be doing those ones as it goes along. But yeah, the first one that was requested was one we haven't done for absolutely ages, which was Sailor Ain't a Sailor, or also known as The Last Shanty. So we had a quick run of it a minute ago, and it sounded okay. So we're going to give it a bash.
It sounded great.
We'll do that. So this is for you, Discord, and everyone on there.
If you can still hear.
Yeah, sorry about the ears. You didn't need them.
It's going to all come from the left for a second. That's alright.
Try that again.
I think you're technically on the right.
That sounds high.
Father often... Just do it there.
Do it there. Right.
Father often told... Or high.
My father often told me... That's too low.
Alright, push it up a bit.
Oh, whatever.
You go for it.
My father often told me when I was just a lad.
Where's this going?
The sailor's life is very hard, the food was always bad. But now I've joined the navy aboard a man of war, and now I find a sailor ain't a sailor anymore. Don't haul on the ropes, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be a lass. Get your civvies ready for another round ashore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore.
The killick of our mess, he says we've got it soft. It wasn't like this in his day when he was up aloft. We like our bunks and sleeping bags, but what's a hammock for? For swinging from the deckhead or lying on the floor.
Don't haul on the ropes, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be a lass. Get your civvies ready for another round ashore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore.
Sorry, I got distracted by Cat. Gave us an engine that first went up and down.
Amazing.
With some new technology, the engine went around. We're good with steam and diesel, but what's a mainyard for? A stoker ain't a stoker with a shovel anymore.
Don't haul on the ropes, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be a lass. Get your civvies ready for another round ashore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore.
They gave us an oldest lamp so we could do it right.
Yes.
They gave us a radio to signal day and night.
What?
We know our codes and ciphers, but what's a semaphore? A bunting tosser doesn't toss the bunting anymore.
Don't haul on the ropes, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be a lass. Get your civvies ready for another round ashore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore. Well, 2 pints of beer a day, and that's your bleeding lot. They gave us another one because we swapped the top. So get on your civvy clothes, we'll find a pub ashore. A sailor's still a sailor, just like he was before. Don't haul on the ropes, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be a lass. Get your civvies ready for another round ashore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore. Don't haul on the ropes, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be a lass. Get your civvies ready for another round ashore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore.
Seamless. No troubles at all with that one. Like we'd never stop doing it.
It's a really big cat. It's quite distracting.
It is a big cat.
I saw it happen and I was looking at it.
Yeah,
I'm
it's just
trying
the
to get it to
tail.
come in and be on screen.
No
Didn't
warning.
want to.
I'm sure he'll be back. At some point, if any of you saw the recent Twitch singing stream that me and Andy did, you will know that Max, our other cat, likes to make the most atrocious and interesting noises as well. So if you hear any weird howling that sounds like something dying, it's just him probably having a drink of water and letting everybody know about it. It's quite atrocious. But yeah, so Jimmy and Sid, welcome to the stream. So this is the first time you guys have done anything kind of like this, right?
Yes.
Pretty much.
We have no idea what to expect or what's going on, but we're enjoying it so far.
So the best thing to imagine is there's obviously lots of spooky and really cool people watching on the other side of that camera. Just imagine it as like a sort of weird radio thing. So you're in a small booth, but it's a bit more comfy. And enjoy some drinks and sing some songs.
Great. Can I imagine there's very small people in the camera?
You absolutely can.
Yeah,
I would,
Hi.
But it
That
makes it
makes it
easier.
better.
Will Hesslink is asking if we can do Shenandoah. I
Yeah,
don't know how
I've
to scroll
updated
through
it and
this.
that has put it to the top.
Fantastic. But before that, I think it's time for you guys to do a little song for us. If you'd be up
do
for
a
it.
song.
Yeah, yeah.
So
yeah.
how long have we known you guys? You've known Anna for longer, haven't you?
Yeah.
And I think
Yeah, we have.
it's the
Yeah.
first time that we met at the Sing Around. Probably. I feel like it might.
There was a little crossover at a
Yeah.
festival at the Folk Expo in...
Yes, there was, wasn't there? That was
yeah. There was a late night bar, so it's completely forgivable that we didn't remember each other until later on in the meeting. But yeah, the sing-arounds where we've sung together a lot and had joyous evenings in Bristol.
That is the one. Absolutely. And and if you guys want to see some extra cool Jimmy and Sid content as well, I'm going to say about it because we, my wife and I, with Caraway Studios, made our first proper music video with you guys.
Yeah.
In fact, two. There's one on our channel which was Turning of the Year.
Yep.
Oh, can we do that one later?
We could do that.
We-
And the Last Plowshare, which is on your one, which is I love that video. I think it's really cool. And a great song as well. But yeah, if you guys do you want to give us a tune?
Should we sing a
Yeah.
song?
Should we give them Brown?
Yeah, we're going to try and... So we sing music from all over, influenced by lots of different traditions. And there isn't a particular kind of maritime theme to what we do, but we want to ingratiate ourselves with the Longest Johns and sing a song that I think probably we all know, and is a shanty called Shallow Brown, and then we'll follow it with a tune called Jackie Tar, which is a hornpipe. I've been learning a bit of Norfolk step dancing recently, but it's okay. I'm not going to do any of it on the table tonight.
Oh man,
It's not
got a
real.
desk set up
It-
and everything.
it is not
Oh,
real.
man.
I did think about it, but it's not ready.
Yeah, the small people in the camera may be alarmed by the fact that it looks like I'm going to be fondling with myself under the table
He's
for a
fondling
lot of
with
this,
himself,
and maybe I am.
I'm
Maybe
just gonna
I am.
be like this the
Very
whole time.
talented crotch you got there.
Talented crotch.
Yeah, if you do
That's
the
what
right
we call
leg
it.
movements. It's my constitution.
That's what me fondling with myself sounds like.
Very nice.
It's a very
It's a good
serious song. It's not setting out
very
very well
impressed.
thinking about your talented crotch.
Amazing.
Fare thee well, I'm bound to leave you. Shallow brown. Fare thee well, I'm bound to leave you. Shallow brown. My master's going to sell me a shallow brown. Yes, my master's going to sell me shallow brown. He's gonna sell me for the dollar. Shallow brown. And for that great big Yankee dollar. Shallow
ship on board a whaler, shallow, shallow brown. I'm gonna ship on board a whaler, shallow, shallow brown. She's bound away for old St. George's, shallow, shallow brown. Bound away for old St. George's, shallow, shallow brown. It's fare thee well, my Juliana, shallow, shallow brown. Fare thee well, my Juliana, shallow, shallow brown.
Yay. Good crop.
Sid, can you show everybody your concertina? No, you
this
never
is-
actually showed
this
it. You
is
just said I'm
actually-
playing with my crotch.
That's actually what was happening on my crotch was I was playing the English concertina, which I could geek about and talk for the rest of the live stream if people wanted that.
There were
But
some
you would have to
questions
write
about
in and
what it
let
was.
us know.
Go on, give us a
But,
couple, give us a couple of paragraphs of info.
I'll give you a little bit.
Go on.
So,
You don't know what you How long have we got? 3 hours? Is it?
this,
No,
this
we'll give him the hook after a few sentences.
before I get pulled off the stage conservatory, this is an English concertina. It's the only English patented instrument. Invented, very good, isn't it?
There you
See,
go.
now you're
That was
enjoying
good,
it.
yeah.
Invented by Charles Wheatstone, and this one is made by his company around 156-7 years ago-ish. I haven't done the maths, I'm not very good at maths. This is one of those, and they're gorgeous, and more people should play them, in my humble opinion.
It is a very kind of cute little thing.
It's a cute little
And it
thing.
looks just like nonsense with all the buttons on it as well.
It looks like
It's like
nonsense.
the harder part of an accordion, but all over.
It's it's one of it's one of the more steampunk instruments.
Is it different?
A bunch of people's ears just went,
Oh,
oh!
just
different
stick
on
a
the
bunch of
end?
pipes to it that do nothing.
You
Like,
could
no,
do
some like
gears.
dials,
Yeah,
VU
I did
meters.
see someone actually. Someone's now that we've got 3D printers. Someone has made them with like different coloured LEDs in that actually play the notes. Super. I mean,
Fantastic.
you know, I'm
Like
into
a little,
I'm
a
into
tiny
it, not
little
many
smoke
people.
machine.
Like a MIDI controller.
played at a club the other day, and someone had a MIDI one and was playing. They were
MIDI,
playing
what, a MIDI
organ.
concertina?
They were playing
MIDI
organ on there. They were playing
concertina?
bass guitar with the concertinas.
Yeah.
They're actually pressing the notes and getting all these different instruments.
That sounds like something.
Robbie's well into that.
Yeah, the future is
Robbie-
hexagonal, people.
I'm going to be on eBay later.
There's your fridge magnet. Call this episode.
yeah. At the moment, it's a tiny niche concertina players, but there's
The only
potential.
reason I'm not looking that up now is that JD hasn't given me the Wi-Fi password yet.
quick, get involved. Should we have another song? I think it's
Shenandoah.
the Shenandoah, which is going to be an Andy special, which we'll join in with.
I don't have that.
No, I don't think I'm just going to sing it.
I don't think we've done this on the stream before, have we?
I feel like we probably have.
Possibly. I might go and make it a bit brighter on the camera in a minute. As it's starting to get darker outside, we will want to boost that a little bit as we go along. But
Oh, what is this good for you? Shenandoah along to here. It's too low, isn't it?
it's a smidge higher. Be I can belt it more then.
Oh, Shenandoah along to here.
I want to see how low you can go there.
Challenge. I can go low, but it's how good. Have I got the proximity?
Have you ever done like your lowest note on?
Not
the
cracking
live
it on
stream?
keys.
The lowest I do in gigs is a B.
The B. Can you give us a B?
Oh, way rolling river. Oh, Shannon. That's in C, is that right for you?
Oh yeah.
There
Nailed it.
Did you want it? Are you showing off? Do you want a B?
I'll do that later. Don't worry.
Plenty of time.
Don't worry, plenty of time.
My little cheat.
28. Oh. Oh, Shannon.
Just the cat again.
No, just corpsing already. Oh, Shenandoah. I'm actually going to sing it higher than that. Sorry, chat. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Away, rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you. Away, I'm bound to go. Cross the line, Missouri. The chief disdain the trader's dollars. Away, rolling river. My daughter you shall never follow. Away, I'm bound to go. Cross the line, Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I love your daughter. Away, rolling river. For her I'd cross the stormy water. Away, I'm bound to go. Cross the wide Missouri. For 7 long years I courted Sally. Away, rolling river. For 7 more she took me fancy. Away, I'm bound to go. Cross the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I'm bound to leave you. Away, rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I'll not deceive you. Away, I'm bound to go. Cross the wide Missouri. Away, I'm bound to go. Cross the wide Missouri.
Question about where you're getting those particular lyrics from, Andy.
I mashed them together myself from a bunch of versions.
Okay.
As is the best way. Best word.
The best way.
I'm sure Anathema will have them up on the wiki.
Oh yeah. Which actually links perfect little segue there. Not the little ridey thing, but the other one.
Oh, a perfect little segue.
Everybody thought it was the ridey thing.
I did for
I
a
would have
while.
chatted then.
That's what came into my head, and then I realised, no, wait, it's the other one.
I've got an interesting fact about the Segway, if you're interested.
Oh, yes, let's have the interesting fact.
Interesting fact about the Segway. When they first invented it, they thought it was the best thing since sliced bread, the company that made it. And they didn't tell anyone about it at all because they were so scared the technology was going to get leaked. And so when they actually released it, nobody wanted it or knew what it was at all. And it was only massive dorks went around with them, and immediately just killed the market for it.
Amazing.
So let your ideas be free is the lesson there.
I like it. That's good. But yes, the actual segue which I was going to is if you guys would like to sing along or kind of see what the lyrics are for all of these songs that we're doing, there is a fabulous lyrics page as made by one of our wonderful and dedicated fans, Mr. Anathema, which the link, I believe, if you type in exclamation lyrics...
I mean, Sam did it 10 seconds ago. So
fantastic. Then you'll see it, but it's like the longest song.wiki... stuff.
Longestsong.fandom.
That's the one. Longestsong.fandom.wiki and blah blah blah. But you'll see the link of there. So you can go on there, and all the songs that we've performed, you will see the lyrics for on there, and you'll be able to find the songs and see what we do. And that's the kind of versions that we sing as well, rather than when we've tried to find stuff online before and ended up singing all sorts of different versions, and it's not gone well. So it's a very handy little resource. And also, the other one to mention as well, Arian has also created a fabulous database of all the different songs as well that we've performed if you want to see the videos. So from all the previous streams and all the other people that we've had on here, if there's anything in particular that you want to hear or see anytime, there's a link for that as well, I do believe. So yes, you can go and check that out, and it's rather wonderful. So thank you very much to those two guys, you're incredible. But yes, if you want to go and use them, please do. It's a great thing to be able to spot. And what's the next song on the list?
We've used it, haven't we?
We actually have. It's
stuck at gigs
useful.
for lyrics, and they go oh, where are our lyrics?
For songs we haven't
Wikipage.
done for ages, yeah, we can find the lyrics that we do. It's great.
we never wrote them down.
Absolutely.
It's Old Moke.
Old Moke. Speaking of lyrics, this is one we haven't done.
That's really not fresh in my mind.
This is another one we haven't done before.
Right,
as well.
Longest John's Wiki.
This is what
Yeah,
streaming's
look
all
at
about.
I'm not sure.
Sorry,
If
I've
you
got
haven't done
it.
it
No, I've got it. Don't worry.
Great.
But
So
it's
this is a
just
new
not-
one. This is a new one for the list. Actually, thinking of it, I'm going to give a special shout out because I believe.
Starting note or-
I know it's not his real name, but Anathema is watching this live whilst at work, which I believe is like bomb disposal.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, yeah,
that's
Which is like the coolest thing ever. So hello to you and to your friends who are watching now as well.
I'm joking.
You're genuinely one of the most interesting people I think I've ever met. Not you.
I didn't
Great,
think
should
we
we,
would, did we?
Not you. Not you.
You're not interesting.
Not you,
no,
Brad.
Not you.
When enough was said live from the field.
Live
It's
from the
just
field.
Live
field.
in the field.
Not
I
like
love it.
the field of
Hey,
bombs.
thank you very much, James Cass. Can I request crossing the
Yeah,
bar?
let's go.
Your
Oh,
donation
very
will
lovely.
be added to that. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you reckon that's the starting note as well?
That's what we've written down.
That feels
Yeah. He bang, she bang, daddy shot a bear. Shot him in the stern, we boys never turned a hair. We're all from the railroad to Raleigh, and the old mo picking on the banjo. Hoorah, what the hell's a row? We're all from the railroad to Raleigh. We're all from the railroad to Raleigh, and the old mo picking on the banjo. Pat, get back, taking your slack. Heave away, me boys. Heave away, me bully boys. Why don't you make some noise? We're all from the railroad to Raleigh, and the old mo picking on the banjo. Hoorah, what the hell's a row? We're all from the railroad to Raleigh. We're all from the railroad to Raleigh, and the old mo picking on the banjo. Roller boys, bowler boys, give a flaming jip. Drag the anchor off the mud and let the bastard rip.
We're all from the railroad to Raleigh, and the old mug picking on the banjo. Hoorah, what the hell's a row? We're all from the railroad to Raleigh. We're all from the railroad to Raleigh, and the old mug picking on the banjo.
Rock a block, shock a block, heave the capstan round. Fish the flaming anchor up, for we are outward bound.
We're all from the railroad to Raleigh, and the old mug picking on the banjo. Hoorah, what the hell's a row? We're all from the railroad to Raleigh. We're all from the railroad to Raleigh, and the old mug picking on the banjo.
Out chocks 2 blocks, heave away your bust. Bend your backs, me bully boys, oh. Kick up some flaming dust.
We're all from the railroad to Raleigh, and the old mug picking on the banjo. Hoorah, what the hell's a row? We're all from the railroad to Raleigh. We're all from the railroad to Raleigh, and the old mug picking on the banjo.
Whiskey, oh, Johnny, oh, the mud hook is in sight. It's a hell of a way to the girls that wait on the old Nantucket light.
We're all from the railroad to Raleigh, and the old mug picking on the banjo. Hoorah, what the hell's a row? We're all from the railroad to Raleigh. We're all from the railroad to Raleigh, and the old mug picking on the banjo. Hoorah, what the hell's a row? We're all from the railroad to Raleigh. We're all from the railroad to Raleigh, and the old mug picking on the banjo.
Yeah.
Flashbacks to Sunday school there.
That was banging. You sang that in Sunday school.
Right, now I'm going to go make the camera a bit brighter because it's a bit dark in here now.
We had a question from the chat. What tea are we drinking?
Good question. Yorkshire,
It's
I'm pretty
various
sure.
types.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
What's in that?
We've got
Yorkshire
two
tea.
different pots.
Oh, it's 2.
I'm drinking
Yeah.
IPA, but that's it's not definitely a tea.
Delicious India pale tea.
I don't want this to go out. The longest Johns prefer blank as tea preference.
If we get a sponsorship from Yorkshire Tea, then I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'll be down with that.
Definitely watch
Yeah,
it.
well,
I'm
Yorkshire
Yorkshire tea
tea.
then.
Yorkshire
Yeah.
tea gold. That's where it's.
We've got
Yorkshire
2 herbals
Yorkshire
on the go as
Has
well
anybody
though.
tried the Yorkshire tea? It tastes like it's biscuits.
Biscuit brew.
Has anybody actually tried it?
No.
They brought it out. It's meant to taste like you've dumped a biscuit in it.
So you can't have a biscuit?
Well, you can.
Pretty sure. Don't you just
Double
put sugar
dunking.
in it? Isn't that the? That's
I don't know. Ask Yorkshire tea this. They brought out a tea that's
How are we
meant to
looking?
taste like you've dumped a
Yeah,
biscuit
that's a
in the
bit
tea.
better.
all right.
I prefer a sort of DIY dunk, I reckon.
I
A
know.
normal cup of tea
Yeah.
and a
I
biscuit.
feel like it's
but
just
I
taking
like
it's
this.
just
I like
nonsense.
I feel like they're trying to steal my biscuits.
Yeah,
Obviously,
I think
I feel like
obviously,
I feel
Don't
like-
put me in my biscuit.
Don't tell me what I
I've
need.
seen it though.
Oh, James Cass with another donation. I think
Yeah.
I should also donate for Robbie's Choice.
Oh, thanks, John.
No, never
Yeah.
Robbie's choice. We're never doing Robbie's choice.
There was
We
that was
both
two streams ago now.
Yeah, once
Yeah.
was it?
Where I don't know if any of you guys have seen it or haven't seen it, but yeah, it became a bit of a running joke that you didn't sing any songs that stream.
Yeah.
And so Robbie's Choice was like the one to get to the top so Robbie could sing a song.
Yeah.
And some folks decided it would be their mission to make sure Robbie's Choice would not reach the top.
Oh.
I know, it was
But
pretty
then
pretty
the
amazing.
same guy.
Oh, amazing.
came in and,
Sam Morris, thank you very
was
much.
Phenomenal.
Mr. Last
generous
so making
after a while.
effort. Also, what are your favourite board games? Love to hear the Corncrake. Oh man, we haven't done that in ages either.
What are you doing?
It's a Corncrake.
But I will answer your question. And in fact, if anyone wants to answer it as well, my favourite is one on that shelf right there. It's just above Myth. It's called Scythe, and it's freaking amazing. Absolutely love it. And it's a proper nerdy one.
That looks super rustic.
It's
I like
really
that.
cool.
The art
It's a really cool game. And also, love to hear the Old Triangle. Thank you very much, Joe Scanning. Joe Scanning, sorry. Yeah, it's weirdly like dystopian, farmery, steampunkish with like giant steampunk mechs and so on.
You had me at
And,
farmer.
yeah, it's wonderful. It's truly wonderful.
Yeah.
You
Sounds
were in a
really
side.
I saw that.
Have you got experience scything?
A little bit of scything experience. Yeah, I like a scythe of an evening.
Soil erosion. Sid
Soil
likes-
erosion.
Sid's a
We're
big
not going to get
couple
onto
of
soil erosion this evening. Yeah.
Have you ever been to the Green Scythe Fair? down in Somerset. They have a scything competition there, and every
Yes.
year 2 guys always get through to the final, and one is enormous and the other guy is tiny. But they've got totally different techniques, and it's always neck and
Actually
neck.
sounds really tense. That's good.
It is tense.
It is,
It's worth
really
going.
good.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good
Are
music.
they the guys that wrote into, I think, the BBC when they had Poldark on? They got like loads of emails from some kind of scything community. Just going, "You're doing it wrong."
No.
I can believe it.
I think you'll find.
It's a serious business. It's like the whole weekend festival with like great music and loads of tool stalls. You can buy any shape, size you like.
Ooh.
Any shape.
Any shape, any size. I mean, what more do you
Round.
want? Round size, yeah.
Hexagonals.
The futurist
I
hexagon.
want a side of the shape of my head.
Yeah,
Yeah, you do.
Really?
Yeah.
I want a side that's kind of a customised hula hoop, and I'll just walk around the field.
Yeah. If you want waist height grass, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Never know.
Anyway,
Never know. Right. Would you guys like to sing another song?
we can sing a song. Yeah.
Lovely.
Should we do Chemical Workers?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do that.
Okay. We'll sing a song by Ron Angel, who
It is also one which we've done before, so they
Oh, is it?
they will probably.
so everybody the small people in the camera know this one, and it's got a chorus.
So
Right in there, do you want a drink?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you're on the lyrics page. I'm not sure what it's listed under because we also medley it with.
It's under.
Although we do have it on our lyrics page,
Yes.
as a sort of combatant move. If you want to go to jimmyandsidduo.com
Yes.
/something
Lyrics.
lyrics, then you'll
Or
find
music.
it, or
Yeah.
music. It's on there somewhere.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll do this one because then we can all sing together, and that's nice, isn't it?
I love your guys' version.
That's the one we're going to do.
Okay. Surprising that.
Man am I, and I'm telling you no lie. I've worked and breathed among the fumes that trail across the sky. There's thunder all around me and poison in the air. There's a lousy smell that smacks of hell and dust all in my hair.
And it's go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath. And every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go.
I've worked among the spinners, I've breathed in the oily smoke. I've shovelled up the gypsum till it nigh on me to choke. I've stood knee deep in cyanide, gone sick with a caustic burn. I've been working rough, I've seen enough to make your stomach turn.
And it's go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath. And every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go.
There's overtime, there's bonus opportunity galore. All the young lads like the money and they all come back for more. But soon you're knocking on, look older than you should. I for every bob made on the job you pay with flesh and blood.
And it's go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath. And every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go.
I've worked and breathed among the fumes that trail across the sky. There's thunder all around me and poison in the air. There's a lousy smell that smacks of hell and dust all in my hair. And it's go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath, and every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go, and it's go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath, and every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got him by the last one.
What a song.
It's one of the better ones, that, I think. It's a chorus song.
It is rather magnificent. Great. So that's on your first album, right?
It's on our first album.
And where's the best place for people to buy that? Because they should.
Once again, on our website, which is
www.jimmyandsidduo.com.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Perfect.
Thank you.
I know I'll be there. Wink. But yeah, seriously, go check it out because these guys are amazing. And you've released 2 albums now, right?
3 albums.
3. Is that?
Yeah.
Three,
We released.
yeah.
So the album that one is on is called "Let the Wind Blow High or Low," and we released that in
Sure, I missed that one.
2014. And then there was one in 2016 and one last year.
2 year gap.
Have I missed one?
Many a Thousand last
Mhm.
year. Night Hours.
Yeah.
And then that was
Maybe
Let the
not
Wind
that
Blow
one.
High or Low.
Have you not heard Night Hours?
They've got
Oh my
three
goodness.
three albums out.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
No,
And then there's the first one.
And you
First
call
one.
yourself
So I
a
think I
Jimmy
may have
and
missed the
Sid.
second one.
Mm.
I didn't know it
So that
existed, man. Right,
Well,
I'm
you need to
learning.
go to www.
If you, like JD, have never heard Night Owl.
But seriously, do go and check it out because it's amazing and really, really good stuff. And it is on Spotify and stuff as well. Buy it from the website because
Buy it from this.
it's
Like-
way,
Or
way
download
better.
it. You can download it from the website as well.
Absolutely. Right, I put away my stream talking points thing, so I think we should do another song straight away.
It's Corncrake.
It's a
Sam
Corncrake.
Sam
It's
Buckles is really desperate for Corncrake.
Yikes. And then I've also got a bunch of questions from the audience as well. Yeah, think of it. That would be a little announcement thing. If there are any questions AMA sort of stuff you want to ask us, do just type it in the chat. We don't actually have it in front of us here, but we have moderators in the chat who are forwarding. Dave does
That's
actually.
what Dave's doing.
But we are also getting messages from moderators and stuff of specific questions to ask us, that sort of thing. So if there's anything you desperately want to know, I've already got a bunch of them here. We'll try and plough through a few in a minute. But yes, then do ask, and we will try our best to answer, and hopefully in a good way. You never know. So right, Corncrake. How do we do
Belittle
this
and
one?
insult you, but we'll try.
You hold a big C and then we do the song.
Yeah.
JD holds a big C.
Ah.
Get the inflatable C.
It's been a while. Can I guess the? Does it right?
Oh, he's good. Who is this wizard?
Summer sky, the setting sun, the Corncrake steams on the Bristol run. Brandy for the waiter's tray, the sailors they have earned their pay. Oh, the sea, the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh. Oh, the sea, the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh, the brandy, oh.
Rolling on a deep green lane toward the hills of the Red Cliff Bay. The Corncrake steams on her way through the moonlit night to the break of day.
Oh, the sea, the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh. Oh, the sea, the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh, the brandy, oh.
Then the captain I heard tell, that's the sound of the King Road bell. Down the reach to the harbour side, safe and sound from the Severn tide.
Oh, the sea, the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh. Oh, the sea, the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh, the brandy, oh.
We then made fast both fore and aft, for the Corncrake she's a pleasant craft. Now we're bound to have some fun, drinking from our bottle of rum.
Oh, the sea, the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh. Oh, the sea, the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh, the brandy, oh.
The Bristol town, loaded
Down the Bristol town, loaded down the Bristol town, loaded down the Bristol town, loaded down the Bristol town, loaded down the Bristol town, loaded down the Bristol town, loaded down the Bristol town, the brandy, oh, the brandy, oh, the brandy, oh. We did it.
Seamless again. Why are we insisting on doing all the songs we haven't done?
This is what guys want to hear.
Obey the list.
Thank you so much for that donation. That was incredibly generous of you. And yeah, it's been a while since we've done that, but that was a bit of fun. It's always
It's such a jaunty little.
such a wonderfully jaunty
I
song.
always imagine. Did
There's
you
no
watch
escaping it.
Camberwick Green when you were little?
No.
Do you remember that at all? No. Don't know if anyone online remembers it.
Little grub.
Yes, I think that was it.
That might have been Trumpton,
I have.
not Campbell.
I have no
Just a
idea
load of
what
little
you're
wooden figures all popping around. It's like a little
Great.
tiny English village scene,
It's on board.
and everyone's just so remarkably pleasant to each other. Like nothing. There's no conflict. Where's the conflict? Right, I'm done.
Conflicted Campbell.
Conflict in children's
So let's-
TV programs.
Let's do some questions.
The other one.
Oh, let's do some questions from the audience. I'm going to put this to different people. Robbie, are we coming to Latvia?
Why Robbie?
Why me? All right.
Why not?
Why are we coming? Why
Are we
That's a
coming
good
to
question.
Latvia?
Why aren't we going?
I don't know. You tell me. Are we coming to Latvia? I reckon if we find a decent festival out there that's willing to sort of help us out and get us out there, we will go practically anywhere.
Yes. This actually ties into a really good point actually, which I had on my list of things. And also, there's another question I just had as well. Will we do a world tour? We would freaking love to do a world tour, but I don't think we're quite at that point to be able to yet. But
go to
all of
some
these
of the
things,
world.
yeah,
We've
we
been-
definitely do. We get around and so on.
Britain's in the world.
But the absolute
Wales.
best thing you can do, and this is for folks in this country, overseas, anywhere, if you want us to come to where you are, and you know of a festival or a venue that might be interested in putting us up, the best thing you can do is write to them or go to them and say, oh, you should book these guys the Longest Johns. And even if it's just a message on Facebook or whatever, if they see it, it suddenly just puts that idea in their head. So then if you tell us that you've done that, and we get in touch with them, it suddenly sticks in their heads a whole lot more of, oh wait, we had someone asking, we should book these guys. And it immediately makes it more likely to happen. So can't guarantee it, but it's the best way that you can possibly do it. So write to your local festivals and venues and tell them to book the Longest Johns and to book Jimmy and
And
Sid
to
as
book
well.
us, yeah. We can all go. We can all go together.
Well,
Super
Yeah.
great.
Because you
Super great.
absolutely, because last week you guys were in Madrid, right?
Yeah.
Madrid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Count Jansen.
Gig in Madrid, it's lovely. It was
Oh.
so, we got treated so well. We arrived, had taxis
My gig.
everywhere, and lovely hotels.
Absolutely. So
Taxi each.
yeah, it's
Lovely.
especially like live music these days is hard, and especially in folk music and so on, it's difficult to kind of find those footholds. So the more that you guys can do with things like that, you'll be amazed how much of an impact that actually makes. So yes, if you want to support us and Jimmy and Sid as well, obviously, then do that. It's really good.
Get
Right,
to
next
Latvia.
question. Yeah, get to Latvia. We will absolutely
We'll
come. If we
come.
can, we will come. I'm going to put this one to Dave. How did we come up with the name for the band?
We just did.
We hated it the least.
Yes, we had a long list of names that we hated varying amounts. And we didn't hate the Longest Johns as
We did.
much.
But where did the idea come from? Because it's a good idea.
It's the hardest thing in the world.
There's nothing deep about it.
Silver.
What was some of the names that got cast out?
What
We're-
was the
we're the-
buzz phrase that we kept? It was like part way between pants and piracy or something like that, wasn't it? Part way
I have.
between pants and piracy.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't remember that at all.
No? I can't remember what that was
Just the
for.
conversation you had with yourself.
Oh, fair enough. Or the alliteration.
It's a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very
I
good.
think we went
And
by
how
those.
did you come
I
up
think
with
we
Jimmy and...
Honestly, you would actually be surprised how long it took us
Yeah.
to decide not to come up with a cleverer name.
Were there like-
Did you have
What we
a
said,
cool edgy folk duo name?
Was there like a list
Never.
of trees and birds and stuff like that?
a
that
lot
you
of
worked
trees.
with?
It's
You can
so
guess where the
dangerous.
trees got recommended from.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sid likes his trees. No, we did try and think of it, but there's a really nice tradition of folk duos just calling themselves by their names. I think there's an honesty about it. It's not messing around.
Should have
so we've
stage
got
names.
run in that tradition.
You should have
Ah.
stage names.
Shit.
Call yourself like The Rock. Or
I mean, that'll take it.
like
Matt.
Robin
Algernon
Valentine.
Spangles.
And, I don't know.
Amazing.
Trixie and Bushwhacker.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I'm going to put this one specifically to you, Sid.
Okay.
What biscuit would you dunk in your tea?
Well, basically,
It's a very good question.
It's a very good question, and I have actually put quite a lot of research in. But
I felt like you would be the right person to ask.
yeah, no, you're right. I am. You see, now my dad goes for a standard McVitie's digestive. Other digestives are available, but I like a hobnob. And if you see, what could be perfect would be the dark chocolate of a McVitie's digestive on a hobnob, because the dark chocolate hobnob chocolate is crap.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I was going to say,
yeah.
you can even get dark chocolate.
Yeah, you can.
red bag.
They were limited.
So, have you ever got a regular pack of hobnobs and melted some nice dark chocolate?
I'm not going to admit to that, but yeah, I might have.
It's a day well spent.
Yeah. But no, hobnobs, standard hobnob.
Fantastic.
You don't need a chocolate. They're great.
My best memory of hobnobs was when I was in music college.
Good start to the
And a
story.
friend there introduced me to cider.
Hobnobs was the
and
bar
hobnobs.
down the road
It's
at JV
remarkably
Music College.
good. It actually works. Like have a bite of a hobnob and have some cider. Like a regular hobnob, not a chocolate one. And it's actually really nice because the honey and stuff in the
Because a hobnob with cheese and apple is quite good.
Who asked
isn't it?
this
So
question?
I can imagine with cider.
Yeah.
and then a couple of ones for me. What is my lowest bass note? In fact, what's everyone else's
Yeah,
lowest
that's
bass
what I
note?
want to know.
Are we going to do it?
We can.
That just makes JD like more and more.
Who wants to make JD's head bigger?
Alright, so I know you can get a B. Let's
I
go
can.
for try a B.
But it's just how loud, because proximity is a lot of key, so you may have to be the judge here.
Yes. That's a tiny
Just
sharp.
slightly sharp.
Yeah, I think I was bang
On the right
a
day.
bit sharp.
On the right day I can beast it, usually after festivals.
Alright, let's try a C. You can do a strong C. Pretty good. Do you want to hear the
lowest-
the multi-tracks of our albums when you have to solo JD when we're mixing the thing? JD's like singing style sounds really strange, but it fits the song so well. It's really immediate note swaps, and it's all just da 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 da. It sounds so odd. It doesn't even sound like you.
I kind of want to show people that now, just because.
Yeah, if we can get the stems up sometime.
And the other one was how many instruments can I play? Because I'm guessing you've seen this collection of things behind. I can play all of these to a slight degree, but I mostly play the double bass and the guitar for a lot of things.
These are all questions you set yourself.
No, these ones I save them for the end.
How low can you go? How many instruments?
There's a little combo.
How'd you get your hair to look so
What
good?
have we got?
JD on the hot seat.
good looking.
Yeah.
Anyone else got any other questions for JD on the hot seat?
So there's 3 ukuleles. We've got baritone, tenor, and a soprano. There's also a lap steel back there. There's banjo. There's double bass. There's a mandolin. There's a boron or bowron, depending on what mood you're in.
Whatever you say will be wrong to
Yeah.
someone.
Byron.
Like,
Boyron.
Byron, if you're in Northern.
There's like accordion and keyboard and stuff elsewhere as well. And there's more things down there you can't actually see too. But there we go. So quite a few, but only to a sort of certain
Give him
degree.
a week and a master or anything.
Yeah, I did learn to play double bass for a band you were in like a week.
Yeah, you did.
Which is good fun. But yeah, cool. I think it's song time. What are we at?
We are at Crossing the Bar.
Woo!
Crossing's the bar.
I like the others as well, but I really like this.
Oh, also I did miss whilst we were chatting. There were a couple of donations I didn't say thank you and stuff. If we're chatting and that sort of
Thank you.
thing, and I miss it, I'm very sorry.
You're all beautiful.
But we do absolutely love you, and every donation is monstrously appreciated. And yeah, it's great, and it allows us to get on wonderful people like yourselves. So yes, should we cross some bar?
Yes. Let us.
Sunset, an evening star, and one clear call for me. And may there be no moaning of the bar when I put out to sea. When I put out to sea. When I put out to sea, and may there be no moaning of the bar. When I put out to sea, but such a tide as moving seems asleep, too full for sound and foam, that which drew from out the boundless deep turns again home, turns again home, turns again home, that which drew from out the boundless deep turns again home. Twilight, an evening bell, and after that the dark, and may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. When I embark, when I embark, and may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. For though from out a bourne of time and place the flood may bear me far, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar. When I have crossed the bar. When I have crossed the bar, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar. When I have crossed the bar, when I have crossed the bar, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar.
Oh man, I missed that song.
That was a lovely song.
Yeah, we haven't sung it for a few gigs.
No,
It's been a few. But it
You
is
can't
like
do it every gig.
No, you
It's like
can't.
you've got to feel it.
Yeah,
It's just-
it
like-
properly gets me every
big
time. Still,
emotional
I absolutely love it to bits. Great. I should probably say. Oh, I remember something really important which I wanted to mention. And I'm not sure if anyone's spotted it or commented on it or anything yet, especially if you've been checking the actual song list. But you will notice there is a modifier or multiplier on certain songs. So sometimes if you donate for one, say £10 or whatever, and it comes up as 9 or 8 or something like that, the reason is every time a song gets sung on a stream, we do a minus 0.1% or minus 0.1 multiplier on it, so that it gives other songs a chance to get sung more often. So we're not always doing the same ones every single stream, basically. So if there is one slightly less common that we don't sing as much, then no, I have no idea. Then it gives it a better chance to get to the top, basically. So to try and even things out just a little bit. So don't be confused if you put in cash and it's like, what? That's ridiculous. That is why, and that is what is going on. So in case you get confused. Right.
Arian has donated for a single note. However, it should probably be surrounded by ruffled part poachers.
Well, let's do that then.
£5 for the note.
Let's
Great
do
song. Great song.
some roughly part poachers. It's another Andy-led one.
Yes.
And I get to take a break for a little while at the start of this one. It's great.
That's all they want.
It's E flat, D sharp. Ah, thank you, Biast. Hi, Robbie.
Yes.
It's me, Biast13 from the streams. I'm loving the streams with you, by the way. I'm voting for Robbie's choice only because of something which I missed.
Basically because
Oh.
you're good.
Oh,
Yeah.
that nice. I'll vote to
You've got a little fan.
You're getting votes, Robbie. It's happening.
Finally.
Your dream.
Thank my mother for supporting me.
I can't remember what note you just gave me, Robbie. Alright, guys.
Take that.
Fiver.
A buck or doe, believe it so, a pheasant or a hare.
Set on earth for everyone, quite equally to share.
So poacher bold as I unfold, keep up your gallant heart, and think about those poachers bold that night in Rufford Park. They say that 40 gallant poachers, they were in distress. They'd often been attacked when their number it was less. So poacher bold as I unfold, keep up your gallant heart, and think about those poachers bold that night in Rufford Park. Among the gores to settle scores, those 40 gathered stones, to make a fight for poor men's rights and break the keeper's bones. So poacher bold as I unfold, keep up your gallant heart, and think about those poachers bold that night in Rufford Park. The keepers went with flails against those poachers and their cause, so no man there again would dare defy the rich man's laws. So poacher bold as I unfold, keep up your gallant heart, and think about those poachers bold that night in Rufford Park. All on the ground with mortal wound, head keeper Roberts lay. He never will rise up until the final judgment day of all that band who made a stand to set a net or snare. The 4 men brought before the court were tried for murder there. So poacher bold as I unfold, keep up your gallant heart, and think about those poachers bold that night in Rufford Park. The judge, he said, for Robert's death transported you must be, to serve a term of 40 years in convict slavery. So poacher bold as I unfold, keep up your gallant heart, and think about those poachers bold that night in Rufford Park. A buck or doe, believe it so, a pheasant or a hare, were set on earth for everyone quite equally to share. So poacher bold, your tale is told, keep up your gallant heart, and think about those poachers bold that night in Rufford Park.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Lovely.
It's quite a workout, that one, son.
Yeah, it's especially
Funny.
funny. Yeah.
Good fun.
Gallant heart.
Oh, there's
It's
another
quite, that's why it's these.
Gallant heart.
Gallant
Are they
heart.
ready
Gallant
for their
heart.
You
Another
have
Jimmy and Sid one.
Andy, you have a tendency to pause dramatically just on the last chorus, and I can go hard.
It's just the songs that have been
So,
singing.
yeah,
It's just what you've got.
No, it works. It's just,
Yeah,
I keep messing them
I
up.
should conduct more, but
So it
I
is.
just like to watch you sing.
It is absolutely time for
Yeah.
another Jimmy and Sid song for 2 reasons. One, because it's the right time for one, and 2, because currently Robbie's Choice is sat in first
Yeah,
place.
we're going to wait for someone else
And
to donate
that
to
can't be
push
allowed.
Robbie's choice down.
Alright, well, if it actually does win, I'm going to do Cavalier. So,
Please.
Okay.
What needs to happen for Robbie to win at this point?
I need to be at the top
If
of the list
nothing
by the
happens,
time you
he's
finish
still
your
with the song.
song.
If someone else donates.
By the end of the song.
By the end
Yeah.
of the song.
Make it a long one?
Oh.
24 verses.
I mean, preferably a good one.
A good one. Good over long. Okay.
It's really dry.
I will go with my father a-ploughing to the green field by the sea, and the crows and the rooks and the seagulls will come flocking after me. I will sing to the patient horses and the lark up in the clearing, and my father will sing the plough song
that rejoices in the cleaving share. I will go with my father a-sowing to the red field by the sea, and the crows and the rooks and the starlings will come flocking after me. I will sing to the striding sower and the finch on wings so low, and my father will sing the seed song that only the wise men know. I will go with my father reaping to the gold field by the sea, and the crows and the rooks and the children will come flocking after me. I will sing to the tan-faced reaper and the wren in the heat of the sun, and my father will sing the sigh song that rejoices in the harvest home. I will go with my father a-threshing to the barn set by the sea, and the crows and the rooks and the sparrows will come flocking after me. I will sing to the labouring thresher as his flail swings over his head, and my father will sing the flail song that rejoices in the wheat for the bread.
Everyone wants to know what that's called.
Yes. Well, that's the last song on your latest
Last
album, right?
song, the latest album. Yeah, it's a song called The Seasons. It was a poem by Joseph Campbell, and then put to music. And the version we learnt it off was by Peter Webb and Ken Hall, who are two great singers. And Peter Webb sings at a club in London, still singing now. But it's a great song, isn't it? Originally, the poem only had 3 verses in there, but as it's called The Seasons, we kind of thought
should be a fourth.
Yeah. Well, we didn't think that, but a previous singer thought that.
Yeah.
Well, it needs another one, so added a winter in there. Yeah,
It's a beauty. Because I feel like I know the songs from that album especially well, because after we did the video with you, it was the only CD I had in the van for months.
I'm so sorry.
It was wonderful. It was absolutely. I still put it on in the one now, but it was like the only CD in there. And then Abby stole it from me. And now it lives in her car. But yeah, absolutely brilliant CD. So go and buy that as well.
Buy that, yeah.
On jimmyandsidduo.com. Do it. Order it. Buy it. Follow them. And so a disturbing turn of events has happened. Robbie's choice.
We had a bidding war between James Cass and Zenigata.
The mods are on your side.
However,
I've won them over.
It's only Joe has come in with the last minute €2 and pushed Robbie's choice back to the top. Unless someone donates by the time I finish this sentence.
Shall I give a quick notifications? Tell you what, yeah, let's do that.
Stall for time.
So guys, if anyone wants to come and see you live, where are the best places? And if you want, I've got the list written down here if you would like to rattle it off.
Well, you're stealing my time.
But I think it'd be better coming from you.
Have only just... No, I'm just trying to kill time. So we've only just finished a tour actually. We were all over the UK and then had this one day over in Spain. But we are now going to be out at a few festivals in the UK through the summer. So there's all sorts of them. I think the first one we're doing is Bristol Folk Festival, which we're doing with these guys. Yep. These guys are on the Friday, we're on the Saturday, and then we're all going to be doing a session, hopefully, on the Saturday evening. We'll be in a pub of 3 tons in Bristol, all shouting for our beer.
So what are the details for those? So you're on Saturday.
We're Saturday in St Stephen's Church at 3 o'clock.
3:30.
3:30. Yeah. And then we're at a few different folk festivals right the way through the summer, and then a few other festivals, places like Shambhala. And then in the autumn, we're out again doing all sorts of dates all around the UK.
You're playing at Shambhala?
Yeah, we've got 4 gigs. Well, we've got 2, and then we're doing a couple of Kayleys as well.
Nice.
So
we can stop stalling for time now. Here's a Health has been pushed over.
But I am going to have to retune for it. So I feel like I should have a beer for this song as well. It's the sort of song that should.
James Cash with Here's a Health as well.
Yeah, it's supposed to
P.S. Sorry, Robbie.
Do you want me to grab you?
You're coming back to the same Robbie again.
What you got? I think there's some tribute in the fridge.
Well, that might have pushed Robbie back to the top. Let me check.
Suck it.
Anyone else want to up?
No.
I'm on Robbie's side. I want Robbie.
Duba, right?
Oh yeah, Duba. Oh, pay me my money down. That's a Robbie song.
Yeah,
that's like at the bottom of the list.
I've got a request, obviously not now because this is a battle and it has to be fought out. But what's the Wilton Yard?
Weldon. Yeah.
Weldon. Yeah, can we have that at some point?
It only really works when it's just the 2 of us.
Stepping on
Well, just the 2 of you then. That's great.
We've
I
never
will
practiced
ruin
it, and
it.
we're never really going to put it in our
It's not on the list, you can't do it.
The danger is, after this, Robbie's choice is going to be top again though.
Yeah.
It's not a danger. I like that guy.
I don't know where this all came from.
Thank you very much.
I think I'm going to do my classic song. JD is a blank. I have that waiting, just in case. If this conflict continues.
Do we get to make up an adjective?
In fact, I'll write a song about JD while you're playing this.
Amazing.
I'm not gonna
Right.
do that.
Here's a Health. Kind friends and companions, come join me in rhyme.
Oh, my friend.
Come lift up your voices in chorus with mine. Come lift up your voices, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again. Here's a health to the company, and one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again. Here's a health to the dear lass that I love so well, for her style and her beauty sure none can excel. There's a smile on her countenance as she sits on my knee. There's no man in this wide world as happy as me. Here's a health to the company, and one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. she's ready to dock. I wish her safe landing without any shock. If ever I should meet you by land or by sea, I will always remember your kindness to me. Here's a health to the company and one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again. Here's a health to the company and one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again. Yeah.
Sitting down hard for that one.
Yeah, nice.
It's a great song, that.
It was a good one.
Robbie, you have been sniped again by James Cass. Who donated, he donated for moderator's choice though.
Ooh.
And,
Moderate. What's that?
Johnson wants LBP.
Yeah, of course he does. Classic.
How do you
Little
get
while.
sniped?
By the way, is Bonnie Ship on the song list?
I don't know. We haven't updated it.
Yeah, we haven't updated it for a little while, and I'm not sure because we obviously not everyone knows it. But
It is. Yeah.
Oh, great! Because we came up with a really funky and awesome new version, which some of us know, but it'd be worth giving a bash if anyone wants it.
I mean,
And,
it's currently
if
on.
Or you could save
It's on
it
a-
for the next stream.
We could.
It's on a
Please
down
do our version.
moderator as well
Yeah.
because we've sung it
Oh,
twice
yeah?
in the recent streams.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. But yeah, that's a fun one. Just to
The other side,
I really
Robbie.
like
Robbie,
it.
it's on the
Other
other side of
side.
the wall.
Other side of the wall.
Robbie's
No,
turning-
the other side of the door. No, as in the other side of the door outside the bathroom. Behind you. It's
Just for
behind
the
you.
people in the camera, Robbie's going for a piss.
Yeah.
We're just helping.
He's
On the wrong
laughing.
side of the door.
He was kind of accidentally turning on the
Why is there a bed in this toilet?
shower and extractor fan instead of the light, which is kind of embarrassing, really.
Amazing.
So LBP was it?
Yeah,
So next one.
yeah.
Well, shall I
I'm down.
tell you what? Let's whilst we wait for Robbie, because I think he's quite important for this one.
Moderator's choice wasn't near the top. How did I get sniped?
It sniped it right at the end. Right at the end.
Yeah, it's not actually on the list.
So
But James
I'm
donated more than Robbie's choice has. So
I'm going to give a mention to the other things that we do. So some of you guys who came and found us thanks to the wonderful Sea of Thieves game and the video that we put out just over a year ago now, may or may not know that there is a massive update just come out for the game today, and we will hopefully be doing a stream on that on Thursday. So if you don't already know, we do have a Twitch channel as well, which is it's going to pop up a link in a second. One of the mods will do it.
I did it. It's not
Dave
done.
did it. All right. Well, it's twitch.tv/LJ Gaming Network. So if you want to go and follow us over there, we'll be doing a Sea of Thieves stream on Thursday with all the new content, hopefully, which will be really cool. And if you want to follow us for more casual, relaxed sessions where we're playing games and sometimes singing in games and stuff like that as well, please go and follow on there. We do regular streams on a Monday and Thursday evening over here. And we also, now that you're back, Dave, I guess Pokemon is going to be back on Wednesday afternoons. as
It
well.
might be Final Fantasy VII.
Maybe Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
Ooh, so it's kind of Dave's retro gaming session on Wednesday afternoons. We do have more planned because now that I've moved, and there's going to be a big old studio being built out there where we're going to hopefully do a lot more streaming. Hopefully the schedule is going to fill up a bit more. But if you want to stay up to date with all of the gaming content and whatnot, go for it. You can do it. There we go. Dramatic.
I was waiting for everything to fall over.
Then please do come and join our Discord channel. On there we do all the posts and stuff about when all the streams are, and there's a wonderful, wonderful group of people on there. I think we're up to like almost 500 or more now, possibly. But it's a really lovely and active community on there. So please do come and join, come chat to us and everything. I love reading it. all the time. So yes, we'll always read it and we'll always chat to you guys and stuff as well. And we'll keep you up to date with what's happening with all the streams, both with singing and gaming stuff as well. And on top of that, now that I've also moved as well, it's getting closer to the time where we're going to start to put together these community video projects that we've mentioned a couple of times. So, what I mean by that, if you've not heard of it before, then we are going to be trying to make a music video with as many of you guys both singing and video in it as possible. Because we've been absolutely astounded by the number of... Go for it, Anna. You're straight in the middle of the camera because it's so wide open all the way through. Just that head kind of looking really... That was amazing. So, the video. We've been amazed by how many kind of younger people there actually are still interested in folk music and shanties and all that sort of stuff. And so we really want to kind of bring that together a little bit and make something a bit special with as many of you who are willing to do so. So the idea at the moment, as it stands, we're going to try and do the song Leave Her Johnny, which we will record parts for and sing and make kind of a private video for, which then we really want you guys to then record yourselves, both video and audio if you can, singing along with the video, obviously with headphones on so it doesn't cross over sounds and that sort of thing. Send it over to us and we're going to try and make like a montage video with as many of you guys in it as possible, really. And hopefully it will look really cool and sound really good as well. So it'll mainly be like us leading it, kind of backed by just this mass of lovely voices singing along with it is the plan.
Highest quality audio
Absolutely.
you could possibly manage.
I'll do the... Yeah.
It's just going to be static.
It's possible, and like I'll have to get a bit creative with that, I'm sure. But yeah, we'll try and make something really special with that. So if you would be interested in taking part, then please do come and join the Discord group as well, because that's the best place that we're going to try and bring it all together and manage it and stuff. So we'll post announcements on there when things are happening. So yeah, come and join us over there. The link will have popped up in the channel. The if it's the discord.me one, then that's kind of broken at the moment. There should be another one, hopefully been appearing.
It's discord.gg.
Great, that's cool.
So question, yeah. Should we harmonise?
Should you harmonise? I'm undecided.
Oh, right.
To be honest, I'm undecided. We may record parts for the different ones which you can try and sing along with, but probably for simplicity's sake at the moment, I would say we'll just try and do the melody, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, again, if you want to know more and find out more as we kind of decide and test things out, then come join the Discord and we'll chat about it more on there. Right, Anna, you can do it. I believe in you.
There's no way to not be in front of the camera.
There's no way not to.
All right then.
You did it. Perfect.
I'm out of liquid.
Right, so Mod's choice.
Around the back.
No,
French
No?
it's Robbie's choice.
Did Robbie's choice win?
Yes,
Bam!
with another
It
donation.
did it! What happened? Man. Other cats coming in to say hi now.
No cats.
Cool. Right. Have I done the Drunken Scotsman on this before?
I don't know. I feel like you should.
Yeah,
Do what
it's
you
probably
Yeah.
on the list.
Alright, we'll just do that. I thought song of the Drunken Scotsman for. A Scotsman clad in kilt left a bar one evening fair, and one could tell by the way he walked that he drank more than his share. He fumbled around until he could no longer keep his feet, then he stumbled off into the grass to sleep beside the street. Ring ding diddly idey-o, ring diddly I-o, he stumbled off into the grass to sleep beside the street. Well, around that time 2 young and lovely cats just happened by, and one said to the other with a twinkle in her eye, "Oh, see yon sleeping Scotsman, so strong and handsome built, well, I wonder if it's true what they don't wear beneath the kilt." Ring ding diddly idey-o, ring diddly I-o, I wonder if it's true what they don't wear beneath the kilt. They crept upon that sleeping Scot as quiet as could be, and lifted up his kilt about an inch so they could see. And lo behold, for them to view beneath the Scotsman's skirt was nothing more than God had graced him with upon his birth. Ring ding diddly idey-o, ring diddly I-o, was nothing more than God had graced him with upon his birth. They marvelled for a moment, then one said, we must be gone. Let's leave a present for our friend before we move along. As a gift they left a blue silk ribbon tied into a bow. Around the bonny star the Scotsman's kilt did lift and show. Ring ding diddle-i-di-o, ring diddle-i-o. Around the bonny star the Scotsman's kilt did lift and show. The Scotsman woke to nature's call, then stumbled to the trees. Behind a bush he lifts his kilt and gawks at what he sees. And in a startled voice he says to what's before his eyes, oh lad, I don't know where you've been, but I see ya won first prize. Ring ding diddle-i-di-o, ring diddle-i-o. Oh lad, I don't know where you've been, but I see ya won first prize.
I can't remember who it was on our Discord that was going mad for that song a little while ago. It might have been Social System, but I can't remember.
What?
There's a chap on there who was going mad for it. I can't remember if it was him because I know he's Scottish. And I don't want to offend him, but if it was, then enjoy.
This is what all Scotsmen.
Yes, that's
are
every
drunk.
Scotsman.
Yeah.
That's what we're saying through that song.
The views expressed on the Longest John stream are that of the individual members. Great.
Alright, so now I'm confused. And what happened next?
Now it's Mod's choice.
Now it's
Okay,
Mod's choice.
right.
Mod's choice isn't on the
On the
thing,
list.
but it
Yeah,
is
so I'm
currently
confused.
top still, which was LBP.
It was LBP for Zenighetto, right?
Yes.
Okay.
One of our
This is-
champion mods.
Have you heard us sing this before?
What one is it?
It's called Last Bristolian Pirate, and it's really silly.
I
Probably
don't
haven't
think so.
probably haven't sung it in a session.
Ooh,
No.
it's a bit wacky.
It's
It's a bit
quite
wacky.
Racy.
It's quite musical.
As this is the mod's choice, I'm going to give a special shout out to Sam and Zenighetto, who are doing a fabulous job moderating. They always do, and they should get all the love in chat. So if you have any special love emotes you want to send them, you know,
If you only love
Do
it's
it.
not
Send them
physical.
loads of private messages. About how all the
I can
things-
give you their private address if you want. You can post them some. But yeah, we thoroughly appreciate it. Thank you very much.
What was I note again, Robbie? Please. No.
You was that one talking.
Good job. Oh, I used to be a farmer, and I made a living fine. I had a little stretch of land along the western line. But times were hard, and though I tried, the money wasn't there. And bankers came and took my land and told me fair is fair. I looked for every kind of job, the answer always no. High and now they'd always laugh, we just let 20 go. The government, they promised me a measly little sum, but I've got too much pride to end up just another bum. And I said, who gives a damn if all the jobs are gone? I'm going to be a pirate on the River Severn. And it's a heave, hi ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheat and barley and all the other grains. And it's a ho, hey, hi, hey, farmers by your doors when you see the Jolly Roger on the Severn's mighty shores. You think the other farmers would know that I'm a large, but just the other day I saw an unsuspecting barge. I stuck up right behind them, and they were none the wiser. I rammed their boat and sank it, and I stole the fertilizer. The bridge just side of Redwick spans a mighty river. Farmers cross in so much fear, their stomachs are a quiver, 'cause they know the tractor jack is hiding in the bay. I'll jump the bridge and knock 'em cold and sail off with their hay. And it's a heave, ho, hi, ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheat and barley and all the other grains. And it's a ho, hey, hi, hey, farmers by your doors when you see the Jolly Roger on the Severn's mighty shores. Well, Officer Robbie chased me, he was always at my throat, but he followed on the shoreline 'cause he didn't own a boat. But cutbacks were coming and the copper lost his job, and now he sails with us and we call him Salty Rob. A swinging sword, a skull and bones, a pleasant company. I never pay my income taxes, screw the VAT. Sailing down for Salisbury, the terror of the seas. If you want to get to Tesco, boys, you gotta get by me. And it's a heave, ho, hi, ho, coming down the plains, seeing the wheat and barley and all the other grains. And it's oh, hey, hi, hey, farmers by your doors when you see the Jolly Roger on the Severn's mighty shores. Well, pirate life's appealing, but you don't just find it here. I hear that up in Yorkshire there's a band of buccaneers. They roam around the Yorkshire Dales from Smith to Beverley, and you're bound to lose your flat cap if you have to pass that way. Winter is a-coming and a chill is in the breeze. My pirate days are over if the rivers start to freeze. Well, I'll be back in springtime, and now I've got to fly. I hear there's lots of plundering down in the Isle of Wight. And it's a heave, ho, coming down the plains, seeing the wheat and barley and all the other grains. And it's oh, hey, hi, hey, farmers by your doors when you see the Jolly Roger on the Severn's mighty shores. And it's a heave, ho, coming down the plains, hey, seeing the wheat and barley and all the other grains. And it's oh, hey, hi, hey, farmers by your doors when you see the Jolly Roger on the Severn's mighty shores. When you see the Jolly Roger on the Severn's mighty shores. Hey! To the beer. There you go.
There you go. Where's that song from then?
It's originally from Canada, about the river Saskatchewan.
It's not a folk song.
A group called the Arrogant Worms.
It's a comedy.
The Arrogant Worms.
Yeah, it was just a comedy music duo, and I heard it,
True.
took it, and changed the words.
And changed it around. Very good. Very good.
It's one of the earliest ones we did, and made a video of it, and they saw it and were like, "This is amazing," and shared it and stuff. It's really cool. But it's been like our finisher for sets for a long time. And if we ever try and not do it, then they get us back up to go and do it again. So poor Andy.
The pirate song.
Seven pirate.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
But no one
it's
ever
a
gets
good
the
one.
title right, do they?
No, they don't.
Shout pirate song!
I've got a question for the folks at home. So, like, when you just said it, we use it as a finisher for our sets. See, I don't know if folks at home understand that means like a musical set, like you do a set of music, or do you just hear the word sex? Because that's what I heard. We always use that for a
every
finisher
time
for our
I always just start singing. Yeah.
I think that should be considered rude if you sang that,
Just
as a finisher for your sex. But just let us know.
That's where the line,
There you go.
and it's a hoe comes from.
I'm not sure we should answer it.
No.
No, I think just leave it ambiguous.
I think I prefer your interpretation, Sid. I think that's an amusing idea. Just Andy every time.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Encore.
amazing.
I feel the song coming on.
Oh, while I remember, Diana donated earlier to ask us how we got into shanties.
Ooh. Well, who wants to answer that? Amber, you haven't answered the question, have you?
No, I haven't. Thanks, JD.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mr. Duffy.
Although it's kind of different. I guess different for because you guys. I'm not sure I can. Would you class yourself as being into shanties?
I like a shanty.
Like a shanty.
But we don't sing
She's
them.
already-
Sing them as a duo.
Yeah.
One
So-
or two, but
I think. Yeah, we've all probably got slightly different answers, really, haven't
Well, we all like me, Dave, JD, probably this guy, Robbie.
That one's Robbie,
we? Yeah.
Kind of accidentally got into it because we were listening to a few groups, Fisherman's Friends, and mainly Stan Rogers.
And for you, I guess, more
Dreadnoughts.
Smokey being Dreadnoughts and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we started singing them, and it sounded quite good, and we didn't stop.
Pretty much.
We don't get told to stop.
Anna, how did you get into all of this sort of stuff? Because it's
Yeah.
probably quite a different perspective from the rest of us.
Yeah, good question. I started singing sea shanties when I was working in a children's story centre, and there was a pirate exhibition, and they asked me to be the shanty woman, and basically, and
Amazing.
I taught kids sea shanties, and as part of an exhibition, and then I realised I really found them quite fun to sing, and then I ended up singing in a sea shanty choir, the Trad Academy Sea Shanty Choir in London, in Hackney, and then splintered off of four of us called the Norfolk Broads, and we splintered off and did our own little side thing, and then suddenly I met these guys in Holland, and suddenly ended up singing with them as well.
And then flip the question a bit. What was it that got you guys into folk music then? Because that's something I would like to know as well.
Well, yeah, I mean, I resisted folk music as hard as I possibly could. As a teenager, I was into like grunge and rock and stuff. It was like the Nirvana era, so it was great.
Hence the shirt.
Hence the shirt
Yeah.
and the
Haircut,
beard.
the beard.
Yeah. But then a folk club moved into my local boozer where we used to have rock bands on a Sunday, and then all of a sudden we had folk acts, and I ended up getting a job there, doing the sound for it. And hearing all these amazing acts come through, and like, it just gets in you, doesn't it? People would arrive and I'd think, this guy looks mental, I'm gonna hate this, and then by the end of it I'd have been charmed, and I would have laughed and cried, and we'd have explored like loads of social issues, loads of things that are really difficult to talk about. That are bared in a really great way through folk music, and have this great legacy behind them, the history of the songs that show that people have been facing the same struggles for years. That stuff seeped in, really, the social justice side of it, probably more than the sound of it initially, and then slowly it worked me, basically.
How are you, Jimmy?
Well, I think it's a common story of a lot of the people that we meet on the sort of British folk scene, that they grew up in families that played folk music, and they just kind of were going to folk festivals all the way along. But me and Sid are kind of unusual in that isn't our story at all. So Sid's stories, as he just described, kind of finding it through a club in his town. And for me, actually, like my dad always used to listen to the Dubliners and music like that. It's sort of fairly well known folk canon, I suppose. And so I was always aware of that. But then I think I kind of got into British folk music through the back door of sort of Dylan and hearing Dylan's music, and then getting into American folk music. And I was playing all kinds of different stuff. I was a guitarist, and so finding all kinds of different music through that. And then I was like, well, if Dylan is singing these, particularly on his first album or two, singing a lot of traditional music of America, I was kind of like, well, what is the traditional music of Britain? And realised I had no idea. When this was probably I was 21, 22, had no idea. And then at the same time, kind of accidentally came into a banjo, and was like, okay, well, I need to work out how to. Thank you, Robbie, for picking up. Choice of words. We've all come into banjos before. I'm sharing it.
At least we
fine.
can unite on that front.
There's been a bit of bawdy overtone to this whole stream.
It's mostly Sid and Robbie, but let's go.
Anyway,
Found my people.
I happened to find a banjo and thought I better learn to play it, and kind of from there I've ended up discovering a whole load of music that, for me, similarly to how Sid described, is there's an angle in there which is folk music is the kind of working people's history, and the history that I learned at school they weren't people like me who were experiencing those things. They were kings and queens and world leaders. Whereas you listen to folk music, and that's what it was like to live in times of change. And so my route to music has sort of been finding those stories of just normal life, basically. And then we try and write our own music, and that's trying to be in the same sort of theme as that. Like, what is it like to live now, basically.
Brilliant. Well, tell you what, on that topic, is there an original song you might be able to play? As it would be nice to have another Jimmy and Sid song.
Yeah. Should we do Turning?
Yeah, Turning on me.
I'm in for Turning.
Turning? Grand.
Yeah. Unless, I mean, what do you know our songs? Do you want Turning of the Year, which is kind of a bit of a love song, or Moved On, which is a bit of like social commentary?
How's Turning of the Year?
I'm turning of the year.
It's the one we did the video on. The first one.
You did 2 videos.
The other one was Last Night Shit.
Oh yeah, I know.
Do you want a sort of happy one or a sort of...
Just do what you want. Do your favourite.
We'll do the other one in a bit. No.
And also go and buy the album with it on, and go and look at the video as well.
Look at the video, Cavalier Studios. Woo!
Alright, yeah, it's a song called Turning of the Year, and I won't say too much about it, but it's a song written about going down to the north coast of Cornwall and getting caught in a storm, and the storm clearing away a whole load of stuff that my wife and I would be going through. Yeah, that's enough. At the turning of the year we walk through, I see yet to where the sea meets the land and holds its temper, crosses sands and the winds that beat the western shore. Welcome us alone once more in a rolling storm that clears the year away. A rolling storm that clears the year away. At the turning of the year, as sunlight cuts the longest night, an early dawn, a waking light on cliffs that meet Atlantic tides, and we wait in the grass for a storm to break and pass, a rolling storm that clears the year away. A rolling storm that clears the year away. Clears the year away. A rolling storm that clears the year away. At the turning of the year, the curlew's call is on the air, and woodland in winter sea leans against the frosty breeze, and it's only here on our western shore we can be alone once more in a rolling storm that clears the year away. A rolling storm that clears the year away. At the turning of the clouds above, we climb to the cliffs and watch the battle of a rolling storm, playing out the pain we've won, and it leaves behind a new year's sky, a new beginning for you and I. A rolling storm that clears the year away. A rolling storm that clears the year away. A rolling storm that clears the year away.
I love that. Nice. It's great. Juicy. Yeah. So where again can people go to go and buy more stuff?
www.jimmyandsidduo.com.
Happy days. Do
There you
it.
go.
And support these guys. Because here's a question I'll put to you guys first. Are you doing music full time, or do you have other jobs as well? It's always
Like
always
real
interesting.
jobs.
Yeah, essentially.
People
it's always
often
a
come
question.
up to us at
Yeah.
the end of a gig and go, "Did you have real jobs, or did
Yeah.
you actually just keep
We
doing
get,
this?"
You
we
guys
get the
get
same
that,
thing.
Yeah, well,
Totally. Yeah.
We for the last couple of years, I've been full time as a musician, just about. So we have this the duo, and then we play a lot of ceilidhs as well, and do barn dances, and then we've got another thing that we do with another band called Lady Masery, a kind of collaboration. So as just about full time, but I have to do it with lots of different projects.
that one is really rather special as well. 'Cause you did it's the Christmas gig, wasn't it?
Yeah,
that
that's
tour
it.
as well.
Yeah.
Which we also
Filmed
had
by Caraway Studio.
yeah, well, nothing's out yet. But, man, that was such a joy to film. That was such a
fun.
wonderful gig to go
It was
to.
fun.
I've had Old Churchyard stuck in my head ever since that, and
It's
a banger,
such
isn't
a
it?
song.
Yeah.
My word.
Yeah.
I was going through the footage and just listening to that song several times over and having a wonderful time. But yeah, I guess same question for us as well. One of you guys want to answer that? Or?
I'm out of tea.
Yeah, I'll answer that then.
Short answer is no.
No, not yet. Not yet. It's
No, we definitely did.
go Sid, go.
There's a definite tone to the question, isn't there?
Yeah.
At times.
Like,
So
Cat
some people, it's kind of like, so
It's-
do you do any? What's your real job?
Yeah.
Do you do this full time?
Do you actually do any work?
It's
What, you just sing?
one on the right.
Other
On the
side.
right.
Other
Behind,
side.
it's behind you.
That's the shower.
Oh my goodness, we've been through this.
Amazing. Yeah, we're
Saga.
we're not quite there yet, but it's been this last year has been absolutely fantastic, and it's definitely been growing and getting better and busier and everything else like that. But all of that is down to, frankly, you guys, and you guys donating on streams, coming to gigs, buying albums, all that sort of stuff, listening to our stuff on Spotify and YouTube and everything else like that, and sharing it as well. Like, we wouldn't be able to do anything near what we are right now if it wasn't for the incredible support we've had from you. And so, seriously, the ability to do these streams once a month and to get great people like Jimmy and Sid on here as well with it is all down to you. So thank you very much, and keep it up, because I really like doing this and I don't want to stop. But
Really? I couldn't tell.
Yeah, and it would literally be nowhere without you. So yeah, you're great. Thank you very much. Another question. We're being asked about a new album. Ooh.
I mean, it's like, it will happen eventually.
It will happen. I would hedge a bet.
Don't put a date on it.
Don't
I'm not going to put a
put
date on it. I would say it's not going to be this year. Would be safe. That's a safe assessment.
Sure.
Pretty
It-
safe.
Yeah. Weird.
May or may not be recorded this year, but it definitely won't be released this year. But we are currently in the process of arranging and writing new material, which hopefully will be going on out at some point in the future. So it is on its way, and there's going to be a lot more original material going on this one, I can say as well, which is really exciting. We've got some really, really fun and great songs, which I cannot wait to start gigging and letting you guys hear and so on. But soon, very soon. So yeah, it is on its way. So do look out for it. Again, keep on board with all the Facebooks, the Twitters, and is that Max chatting away? And
Well, we also, nobody found it from last time. Sid, can you just grab us a CD out of that box there?
oh yes,
That's it. We also had, I think we mentioned this before, but we actually sold out of our original pressing of our first full-length Written in Salt. Bam! So we ordered some more.
it's back.
And now they are absolutely everywhere, and we can't wait to get them out of the house. So if you would like a physical copy of Written in Salt, they are now available on the website. I'm just going to leave that there next to the tea.
Nice.
Good plan. Oh man, we should have done that right from the start. You guys got a CD?
No.
Get it down the front. Damn.
No.
You could like post it through the camera to people straight away.
That's how it works.
That is how it works. Okay. This is a fun one. Question for Robbie about his former band On Off Switch. Apparently, they released an album on MySpace, but it's not available anymore. I'm curious if it still exists somewhere. Now, I'm going to butt in for a second, because as we were moving house and packing away things, as I was going through my CD collection, I found the On Off Switch CD and sent you a picture of it.
Did you buy it?
Yeah, I totally did.
Oh, man.
I remember it well.
Interesting.
So is it still available anywhere? Is it hidden?
No. Don't buy it. I don't know. I don't know if it is even available anywhere. I think we probably took it down. I don't know. Check iTunes, maybe. Might still be on iTunes.
Hang on.
I don't know.
Here comes the challenge.
JD's going to sell his physical copy
It's
on
on
eBay
Spotify.
for stacks and
Yes.
stacks
It's on
of money.
Spotify.
It's on Spotify.
Right. On our Switch.
No.
Brilliant.
Can we
All
hear
right.
it?
Yeah. Well,
Can we
if you
hear
wanna
it?
have a listen?
That won't get us royalty done.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
It's not coming up.
Fair enough.
But there was I googled it and it came up with a link for Gotta Know. So
Oh,
I
brilliant.
assume it's on Spotify.
That is fantastic. Well done. But yeah, that's the thing that
Unless
you
it's
did.
picking up the fact that I may have it on this computer.
Let me.
Fair
Who
enough.
knows?
Right, so what's top of the
See if that
list?
link works.
Where are we at? Let's do another song.
Yeah.
Would you ever consider singing Ness and Dormer? No!
No, we haven't.
No, we're
Dave,
not
it's
good enough.
you.
No.
It's the railroad.
Yeah.
Happy days.
Give me a spade, Robbie.
No, he's just moved in. I'm not really sure.
Amazing.
Oh, that.
Give me a spade and I'll give you a hole.
Does that sound like I'm in a hole?
Yeah.
Yeah. You are sort of in a tiny hole, yeah.
Way-oh on the railroad.
Dirt on my brow, but still in my soul.
Way-oh on the railroad. Picking up coal and we're picking up speed. Shovel as much as the engine needs. Sweat and blood gonna earn my pay. All the way to Frisco Bay.
Going through hills trying to make up time.
Way-oh on the railroad.
Ain't nothing gonna stand in the way of our line.
Way-oh on the railroad. Picking up coal and we're picking up speed. Shovel as much as the engine needs. Ain't no slave, but we slave away. All the way to Frisco Bay.
Surveyors trying to plan which route is best.
Way-oh on the railroad.
Just draw a straight line from east to west.
Way-oh on the railroad. Picking up coal and we're picking up speed. Shovel as much as the engine needs. Ain't no slave, but we slave away. All the way to Frisco Bay.
Boss man says that a mallet is the pace.
Way-oh on the railroad.
I'll make do for the look on his face.
Way-oh on the railroad. Picking up coal and we're picking up speed. Shovel as much as the engine needs. Ain't no slave, but we slave away. All the way to Frisco Bay.
Spano Quadrimo, Spano man.
Way-oh on the railroad.
Pray we don't run into the Cheyenne.
Way-oh on the railroad. Picking up coal and we're picking up speed. Shovel as much as the engine needs. Sweat and blood gonna earn my pay. All the way to Frisco Bay. Picking up coal and we're picking up speed. Shovel as much as the engine needs. Ain't no slave, but we slave away. All the way to Frisco Bay. Picking up coal and we're picking up speed. Shovel as much as the engine needs. If I should fall, leave me where I lay. On the railway to Frisco Bay.
Woo! That's possibly the fastest we've done that.
I go faster.
Amazing.
Oh my goodness, it's on this CD. Wow, how
Oh,
about
look at
Yes,
that.
it is.
How about that?
That is a Longest John's original, written by that man there. The
that
wonderful
one?
Dave.
That one behind the kitchen hatch.
On the
You can't see.
railroad. Oh yeah, that's cheers. Good on him. Great.
Uni Rob has started writing a ukulele song about drinking for us.
Fantastic. That sounds like a Robbie song.
Great.
Just that's not.
Straight away.
Stereotype that, man, like that.
Why not? That's kind of his thing. Right, I'm going to have another sip of my beer, and then I'm going to tell all of you lovely folks. Oh, Erin was asking about your old band. Is that me? I'm guessing you're saying that to me.
Stop digging up the
It's
past.
possible.
It's possible. Yeah, let's all say about old bands.
They may or may not already be on Anathema's wiki.
Yeah, it's possible. So Sam, the moderator, and myself also used to be in a band called This Eden, which did all kinds of like singer-songwritery, folky loveliness stuff, which is the first band I was ever in. It was pretty much that got me into music in the first place. So, yeah, if you want to hear some of that kind of stuff, there was all sorts of fun things on there.
What's the name again?
This Eden.
This Eden.
It was fun. Sam is actually a really good songwriter. You should know.
He's good at words.
He does
He's
words
good at
good.
words,
I think
yeah.
my favourite song we ever did was probably the quickest to write and the simplest of all songs as well. We wrote it in like a couple of hours where I was just strumming a guitar on the bed and he was on the computer at the time. He was like, "Oh, I got an idea for a song. Keep playing that." And then just wrote this wonderful song about TV and reality shows just being the death of everyone wanting to be famous and then just everything falling apart, pretty much.
Needed
Called
writing.
Anonymous, and it's a really good song. So that's one of my favourites we did. There you go. So that was an extra thing. But yes, as well, I'm going to tell you about the gigs that we're doing too, because why not? We have, like you guys have as well, Bristol Folk Festival this weekend. So if you want a really fun weekend down in Bristol, come see us on the Friday. I think we're possibly kicking off the festival at the Bristol Folk House. Then come see you guys in the afternoon, and come hang out with both of us on the Saturday evening for a wonderful sing-around, which is going to be all sorts of fun. Then, later in the month, it's going to be quite a busy month this one actually, on the 24th of May we're down in Cornwall in Perranporth again for Tunes in the Dunes Festival, which I am super excited about because this is probably one of the first kind of larger mainstream festivals that's booked us. So it's actually a really nice kind of opportunity to get to see how all of this stuff floats with a more...
Hang out with our good friend Gabrielle.
Yeah, exactly.
Madness.
Yeah. So
Great friends with them.
all sorts of stuff like that going on. There's going to be us. So if you happen to be in the area and want to come support us and come say hi, please do. Because yeah, it's a great opportunity. We want to try and get more of this kind of music out there to more people. And the only way to do it is to get in front of their faces in places they actually go. So yeah, come and support us there if you can. Then on the 26th of May, we're travelling up to the Gloucester Shanty Festival, which kind of took a little bit of a break last year, I do believe, but they're back on this year, so we'll be singing there on the Sunday. And then the following weekend, we are off to Belgium. Now, I know one of the main chaps who does a lot of moderating for us and helps us out with a lot of things on Discord and whatnot, sadly can't be watching the stream tonight, but you know who you are. We love you, Mr. Boodop. We are coming to hang out with you and sing with you in Blankenberg, I believe is how it's pronounced. I hope so, anyway. Blankenberg.
Blankenberg.
Exactly. On the 31st of May and the following couple of days as well. So if you are in Belgium or happen to be nearby, come hang out with us there. That's going to be fun. And then the next one, I believe, is on the 14th of June to the 16th, which I'm super excited for, which is Falmouth. Which is one of my absolute biggest highlights of every year since we started doing it. It's such a great festival.
Particular highlight this year because
Absolutely.
it's actually JD's birthday while we're there.
I'm going to be getting old down there, so if you want to come hang out and celebrate that, then come down to Falmouth because that's going to be all sorts of fun.
Which
You guys
day?
on
Which
the,
day is your birthday?
the first day.
14th. Likewise.
Is it really?
Yeah.
No way, do you want to come to Falmouth? and
Yeah,
out?
let's
Have a
hang out. Let's have a birthday soon.
Oh,
When is
that's
it?
actually
What is it,
super
14th
cool.
of June?
14th of June.
What's going on?
I'm so happy. That's really cool.
Me too. Come on, let's do it.
Oh.
Great, can I get a free ticket?
Birthday
For
twin.
my birthday.
Birthday twin.
Well, it's a free
It's a free
festival.
festival.
Ah, bugger.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'll give you some free beer tokens. They
Brilliant.
always give
Oh,
us
yeah.
too many.
Free pasty. Free pasty,
And a
no doubt.
pasty.
Free
Yeah,
pass. Oh
absolutely.
man.
But yeah, come down to that because it's going to be really, really cool. Right.
Do you want to do the classic everyone shouts where they're from in chat
Oh.
and I'll try and keep up?
I can't remember the jingle. It was a special request
Oh,
on
you made a
Discord that we did a jingle, like, off the cuff a while back, and some people were requesting that the jingle comes back.
Where are you from? Where are you from? Let's find out where you're from.
Location. It was called Location Time.
Location
It
time.
was called Location Time, but I can't remember how it went. But
Everybody
there you go.
loves location time. It's pretty much that.
Location Time, location
Oh, it's Starling.
time.
Philippines,
Everybody loves
Somerset,
location time.
Liverpool.
Where you from?
Massachusetts, Arizona.
That'll do. It's probably close.
Oh, they've stopped. I can keep up with this.
Yeah, tell
Netherlands.
us.
Poland.
So guys, tell
Jura.
us. It's always fascinating to find out where you guys are watching us from. It's obviously
Germany, Texas,
you've not experienced it before.
California, Phoenix, Nebraska.
So what I ask, at least 30 seconds of telling us actually where you're from,
Oregon, Leeds.
and then after 30
Leeds.
seconds,
Right.
break the watershed and make up the dumbest place you can
Papua New
think
Guinea,
of. 30
Didcot.
seconds, is all I ask.
military come
Isle of Wight, Sweden, Edinburgh, Cork, Germany, Bavaria, Michigan, Virginia,
Amazing.
Yarmouth,
Loads of them.
Yarmouth, lovely.
Yeah.
Norway,
Yarmouth.
Bulgaria,
Over.
Southend-on-Sea, Wisconsin, Germany, Uranus,
There we go. Is that 30 seconds?
already. Antarctica.
Canada.
but,
What a funny
I
made
don't know if
place.
that's actually true.
Belfast. Someone's posted longitude and latitude. I don't know when that is.
Well done.
Worcestershire. In bed, sure.
Yeah?
Leicestershire.
Very sensible.
It's edge of the universe in a nice
Under your
restaurant.
bed.
Under your bed.
Tatooine. Someone's in JD's backyard.
Oh crap!
Right, see, I knew you shouldn't have panned around.
Kronos. Mordo.
Amazing.
The heart of the sun.
That's a
South Africa.
dangerous place.
I love
Bog
it.
beneath the house.
Buttington. Is that a real
Buttinger.
place or
Buttington.
That could be a real place.
As much as we've now gone off the rails, it is really wonderful to hear all these cool places that you guys are from.
In
And,
the rattling bog.
Can we do another Jimmy? Can we have another Jimmy and Sid song?
Another one?
Yeah.
Well, we were going to do another one first.
Were
I
we?
believe.
Okay.
Because we only just did one. And then absolutely yes.
Yeah,
To kind of stick with the programme at least.
we know more.
Is there a special request you want
Yeah.
from Jimmy and Sid?
Do you want something?
That's the song that I need to hear.
Need it.
What
I'd
is the
love
song in
to
your
hear
heart?
Willie Winsbury.
Oh, blimey.
Which bit do you
I haven't
love?
sung that for a while.
Oh really?
Yeah.
But don't worry, you can do another one
Actually-
of your lovely ones.
She makes a very good point. Because that's a great song.
It's a great
It's
song.
a great
I
song.
forget that you guys
We
do.
don't sing it much anymore.
You used
Okay.
to do it,
I
right?
can't even
very
remember
long
the
time.
key it's in.
Oh really?
Oh,
Okay.
none of those excuses.
Yeah, I think that one might be a stretch.
Okay,
I
alright.
think
Next
Think of a
time
different
we'll
one.
do
in the interests of
Can
other
you do
people's
the
ears,
other one
we'll
that I
do
talked
something
about,
else.
the reed cutter?
We can do read.
Oh yeah.
Great.
What is currently at the top?
Pay me my money down.
It's a Robbie song!
Yay.
How about that? Alright. Well, I thought I heard the captain say, pay me my money down. Tomorrow it's our sailing day. Pay me my money down. Well, pay me my money down. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my money down. Well, no sooner the boat was clear of the bar. Pay me my money down. The captain knocked me with a spar. Pay me my money down. Well, pay me my money down. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my money down. I wish I was a rich man's son.
Wow.
Pay me my money down. I'd sit by the river and drink tea. Pay me my money down. Well, pay me my money down. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my money down. Well, I wish I was Mr. Gates.
Oh yes.
Pay me my money down. They'd bring my money down in crates. Pay me my money down. Well, pay me my money down. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my money down. Well, 40 nights at sea. Pay me my money down. The captain bled every last dollar out of me. Pay me my money down. Well, pay me my money down. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my money
Lovely. Great. You guys want to do a song?
Let's do one.
Bring it on. So is it Reed Cutter?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
I love this song.
Me too. It's one of my faves. It's one of my faves. One of my faves.
A Norfolk love song.
It's a Norfolk love song. So Sid and I are both from Norfolk originally, although we now live in South Wales, that a lot of the music that we play is inspired by East Anglian traditional music, and this is one song that has sort of stayed in the set when lots of our Norfolk songs have been rooted out because maybe we liked them and no one else did. But this one's stuck in there, and it's about a traveller who comes into a village in Norfolk and falls in love, and then has to decide whether to stay with this lady he's fallen in love with, or to follow the call for the road. And we'll let the song reveal the mystery. Come on, you young fellas who mean to start roaming, pray pay attention and listen to me, for I once loved a girl, and I would have married, but I belong to the road, and I had to be free. For I was a tinker, fixing and mending, camped by a village and earning my pay, while she had a house and a father to care for. Oh, the reed cutter's daughter from Horton way, and for the times they are hard, when a girl loves a rover, when really she shouldn't, and knows it's so. Each night as the sun set, to me she would wander, and each morn as it rose, to the house she'd go. And I knew that someday we'd be sad for the parting. Each morn I'd wish, each night I'd pray, so happy together with this blue-eyed maiden. Oh, the reed cutter's daughter from Horton way. And when I think of the short time that we spent together, often a frown passes over my brow. She told me that someday I'd grow to forget her, but many's the time I think of her now. And I was cruel to be kind when the time came for parting, with a kiss and a smile, and I'll see you again. And just as I met her, I left her standing. Oh, the reed cutter's daughter from Horton way. And yes, I thought it was cruel, now I see it was kindness, for she could not leave, and I could not stay. But oft times I wonder if I'm still remembered by the reed cutter's daughter from Horton.
Overturned way, and by a reed cutter's daughter from overturned way.
Oh, my heartstrings.
Hang on.
So beautiful.
Beautiful. I'm sure JD has some spares knocking around.
Just
Restring you up there.
spare pack somewhere.
Yeah,
Amazing.
there's often this mystique around the collection of folk songs. That ideally, if you collect a folk song, there were a lot of people collecting folk songs sort of maybe 50 years ago, and the ideal is that they find a very, very muddy, rustic-looking farmer or perhaps very salty-looking fisherman to collect their songs from, and then they go into libraries, and then we all find them and turn them into other things. But this song, we know nothing of the history other than one guy, a Nottinghamshire farmer, found it himself when he heard it on the telly. And that's it. That's it. That's it.
Where?
Don't know where. He heard it on the telly.
Wow.
That's all we know.
Great.
I love that.
Bona fide.
Yeah.
Such a wonderful song. Man.
Mm.
Great. Do we have any plans to go to the Netherlands soon?
We are.
Yes.
Going to the
We are.
Probably should.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. When are we going to the Netherlands, Andy?
August the 22nd?
Yeah, that sounds
Sounds
right.
about right.
Did I do it without looking at my
I
calendar?
trust your word.
I believe that's when we're going to all be there.
The weekend of the 22nd, 23rd.
I'm smart.
That's the one.
Yeah, 22nd of August to like the 25th. There's a sea shanty festival, maritime festival in Appingedam.
Well, it starts on the 23rd.
Starts on the 23rd.
If you live in
23rd to the 25th of
you-
August. Appingedam,
yeah,
which is
right in the
like
north,
North
near
Holland.
Groningen, something like that.
There's a big maritime festival there, and I think it's free.
It is.
It's free.
Absolutely
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
If you live near the south, you're probably better off going to the Belgian one in Blankenburg,
Or if you live in
Probably
East
closer.
Germany.
or in East Germany, or east of Holland.
East Germany,
Then
though?
yeah, we're going to Bremen, or just near Bremen, at the start of
West
August.
Germany.
West Germany. East Holland.
Directions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one.
How does compass work?
Cross. How does compass?
I was holding it upside down.
You guys ever played in Netherlands or Holland?
No, no.
Ooh,
We'd love to. though.
They're a lovely, lovely
Yeah.
bunch.
Mm.
Absolutely.
Well, the ones that we know.
Ones that we- yes.
There's probably some.
It's somewhere.
All of them, everywhere.
All of them, they're all great.
Every single one. Great. So we are approaching the last kind of portion of this stream, I would say. We've got 40 minutes just about. We're going to try and cut off around 11 o'clock here, which is 40 minutes away. So yeah, if there are any songs that you are absolutely desperate to hear, then do let us know. And also, if you are able to donate, we obviously are always trying to do the ones which people are donating for, because we are exceptionally grateful for all the contributions and stuff to allow us to keep doing all this nonsense that we do. So yeah, the next one looking like is Barrett's Privateers. But if there are any that you desperately want to hear, then get it in. It will all be counted, even if it doesn't get sung on this stream. The amount will still tally over into the next one. So yes, fear not, it is all there, and Dave has his keen, watchful eye over all of the magic which is going on there. And if there are any specific questions you want to ask us, or any specific one of us, or us as a group, or specifically Jimmy and Sid, or specifically one of Jimmy and Sid, then do let us know as well. I'm getting messages all the time of questions and fun things to ask, so yeah, do please let us know.
Sid, do you ever get tired of being second?
Second? No. Yeah, I think maybe we'll have a year next year actually.
He's just
Flip
just
it.
going to
Yeah.
flip the
A
script.
lot of people do say Sid and Jimmy.
They do, they just automatically correct it. It's strange.
It's like Jimmy's the
Yeah,
support
yeah.
act and you're the headline.
Yeah, totally.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Amazing.
I don't lose sleep.
They both have nice bounces.
Sid and the
Sid
Jimmy.
and Jimmy
Sid and
sounds a
Jimmy.
bit more like,
Sid and the Jimmy.
like a kids' TV program. Jimmy
Yeah,
and Sid.
sort of and Dex.
Kind of,
Yeah.
it's not far off that already, is it? That's why we go for the last names as well, which makes it more like a firm of solicitors than children's.
Aldridge
TV.
and Goldsmith.
Yeah.
It's the Goldsmith one that really like.
Yeah.
It's like Goldman Sachs. I think that springs to mind.
My taxes! Quick help!
Really brings out the social justice.
Oh, wonderful. Right, oh gosh, it's worked. Thank you so much, guys.
There's one just before.
Oh, that's just a lovely message. Hey guys, huge fan of everything you do. So glad to be at home, catch at least part of the stream. Thank you so much. That's really kind.
JD, you were saying that it's good for people to message in and just ask questions.
Yes.
My wife just sent a message saying, "Can you pinch Sid's bottom?" So
I'm not sure it's
I would
physically
like
possible.
I would like someone else to take on that mantle. If anyone else would like to.
It's offensive if it's
you want one
right,
of us to
can
be-
it?
you want one of us to become your wife.
No. My wife wants someone to do it. My wife
This
wants
is-
someone
Yes,
This
my
is
wife.
a whole new
Sid's
job role.
bum, and I don't want to do it.
Should we have like a 30-second vote in the chat?
Yeah.
Who do we want? to
Yeah,
pick?
let's
good
do it.
idea.
I think it's always better if it's a surprise. Though.
Yeah,
I like of all of us. You
I think
think
we
the
should
most
line it
appropriate.
up.
I don't want to have to
I feel
manufacture
Robbie's would be a terrible
Robbie's
choice
really
because I'll do it. I don't need anyone to tell me to do it. I'd rather watch Andy do it, frankly. Do it with your mouth.
I don't think I'm a good pincher. I think I've got it in me.
Good pincher.
It's all of our insecurities are coming out over pinching my bum.
It's my one weakness, my pitching.
That's all. That's
My
all you need.
pinching
All
has
the
always
muscles
been
are there.
second
You
rate.
just
Channel
do
like
that
a crowd.
on a person.
Moving swiftly on, or
No,
Yeah.
I think
Well.
you should go and bend over there. And whoever wins on the forum is going to pinch your bum.
I feel like just because it's Jimmy's wife
Robbie's
doesn't
gonna
mean
follow
she
you
takes
out.
precedent over
It's the one.
the rest of the feed. She's going to have to like get in line like everyone else.
yeah, right, get in line, Emma.
Amazing. Right, should we Barrett?
Yes.
Should we sing about some lads?
What year was it?
restricted and going to sea
It's a biggie, that.
in 1778. Oh, the year was 1778. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. When a letter of marque came from the king to the scummiest vessel I'd ever seen. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold with fine old guns. Shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. Oh, well, Sid Barrett cried the town. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. For 20 brave men or fishermen who would make for him the Antelope's crew. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold with fine old guns. Shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. The Antelope sloop was a sickening sight. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. She'd a list to the port and her sails in rags, and the cook in the scuppers with the staggers and jags. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold with fine old guns. Shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. On the King's birthday we put to sea. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. We were 91 days to Montego Bay, pumping like madmen all the way. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold with fine old guns. Shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. On the 96th day we sailed again. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. When a bloody great Yankee hove in sight, with our cracked 4-pounders we made to fight. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold with fine old guns. Shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. The Yankee lay low down with gold. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. She was broad and fat and loose in stays, but to catch it took the Antelope 2 whole days. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold with fine old guns. Shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. Then at length we stood 2 cables away. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. Our correct 4-pounders made an awful din, but with one fat ball the Yanks stove us in. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold with fine old guns. Shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. The Antelope shook and pitched on her side. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. Barrett was smashed like a bowl of eggs, and the manger carried off both my legs. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. So here I lay in my 29th year. I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. It's been 6 years since we sailed away, and I just made Halifax yesterday. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. And many more.
Who's walking around? Who's walking around on the ship with a bowl of eggs?
You smash like a bowl.
Like a bowl.
Where do they get the context from?
It's
Someone did it at some point.
I mean, sailors have seen a bowl of eggs before.
I don't know. It's just a bit of a weird.
What is this roundish object?
Do you not think it's a slightly weird line?
You know what they mean, but you do get an image of someone falling over and oh no, he's broken his shell and his yellow innards are spilling out all over the ship.
Oh, Barrett, what a guy!
Barrett,
What a lad!
too eggy.
Right, I think we should burn straight into the next one.
Well, we've currently got a tie
Oh, have we?
between Old Triangle, Fish in the Sea, and Greenland Whale
Ooh,
Fishing.
a three-way tie.
Should we just do it in
Happy
the order it's
days.
coming up on
We
here?
could
Well,
do
we've
in
got-
alphabetical order.
The right one.
Ooh, all right. As
Every single person has got over there.
that's amazing. Did you turn the shower on again?
Dave, there were some spicy things in that, like metal thing.
Oh,
I'm
the,
quite in need of a snack.
Spicy peas.
I'm kind of
These
in
are
need of a
some.
snack.
These are some spicy
Thank
chickpeas.
you very
which are
much.
Roasted
Spicy.
chickpeas. which are
Lovely
amazing.
spicy chickpeas.
Nice.
We've had someone asking if we'll be selling T-shirts at the Friday gig. We absolutely will, providing I don't forget the merch case for the third time in a row. Yes, we will absolutely have shirts, and they will be available. I believe the Folk Festival themselves is setting up a stall, so you'll be able to buy them from there. And come chat to us as well, because it's truly heartwarming to see people wearing our shirts and buying them and stuff. I like it. Whenever we go to a gig and I see someone wearing our shirts, it's like a little bit of extra magic, isn't it?
We trick you.
But yes, they will be there, so come and see us. And also, stick around afterwards for the amazing Sam Kelly and the Lost Boys, who are performing after us as well. And you see how I put that there? They're performing after us.
They are, yeah.
Right in front of us.
How
No,
that
seriously,
works.
they are absolutely amazing and really, really good, so do come on for that as well. Be rather grand. So yeah,
instead of doing, I believe, a folk thing the next day,
So
they're also playing, but
in the afternoon.
you're doing
Do you know what time it is?
some kind of folk thing
3:30
on
in the
Saturday.
afternoon
Yeah.
on Saturday is the gig.
Oh, listen.
And then 6 o'clock till 7 o'clock is a sing-around session in the Three Tons pub, where we'll get a bit rowdy and possibly carry on after that, but 6 till 7 officially.
So pretty much it's like the after party of this.
It's the after, yeah, it's this.
With more
It's
people.
this with more drunk people, basically.
More people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It'd be good.
yeah.
So if you want to come on to that, please do, because that'd be great. That'd be really good fun. Great. Are we going to just try and burn through these in semi-alphabetical order?
Can
Does
do.
that seem like a good plan? I think it
Burn
probably
away.
is. I've not got any major announcements other than, come follow us on all the things. Come follow you guys. Yeah, we haven't said about Facebook and stuff yet. Where can people find you on there?
We are on there.
It's been coming up whenever
Oh, okay.
someone types
That's good.
exclamation mark guest.
You guys have sorted
Yeah,
yourselves
Sam-
out. Thank you
Sam-
so much,
Sam's
because
been
we
on it.
don't actually know what they are.
Yeah,
but,
go.
but we are on there, and it would be lovely if you did follow us, because that's sort of currency as a musician. Thanks for that.
Give me your followers.
Follow me.
Happy days.
I'm going to plug the Norfolk Broads then while I'm here.
Oh yeah.
I also sing in a girl band.
They're amazing.
Folk
Is that
quartet.
important?
Yep, it is when you hang around with men all the time like you guys.
We can get that.
So, yeah, it's four women. We sing sea shanties, folk songs, and whatnot. And we made an album a while ago.
Great.
And
Great album.
You
it's
recorded
called In the Valley of the Flowers, and it was recorded by Sid, and it's so beautiful. And Jimmy played on it, and Sid played on it. And so, just check it out. Look it
Am
up
I-
on the old
Yeah.
iTunes, Spotify, wherever you like.
Am I right in thinking you're recording a new one?
We're hoping to record a new one, but we haven't yet. literally haven't yet cleared our debts from the first album. So that's why I thought I'd do a little pump it up.
Buy more of
It's
those.
just so buy the first album so that we can afford to make the second album.
Do you reckon we could ever get the Norfolk Broads on a stream with us?
Yeah, it's just location is the
good.
issue that they're all in London and Daisy is a full-time teacher.
Yeah, we could try to sort something out, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be really cool.
I would actually.
Yeah.
That would be really cool, because they are a great bunch, including you.
Thanks very much.
So you would be singing all night long though, wouldn't you? You'd be
Yeah.
singing everything.
That'd be wonderful.
Yeah,
you would never
not
get
a break.
Actually, we're both going to be in Holland,
We
together,
are,
in the Netherlands.
yeah.
It's going to be the longest ones and the Norfolk Broads. So I'm not going to split myself in two. I'm just going to sing with the Norfolk Broads, I think.
No, we're going to get them to put all of our gigs next to each other and just all be on stage for the whole thing.
That'd be amazing.
It's possible.
Thinking of, we don't currently have a date for the next one of these streams, although it'll probably be looking towards the end of next month. And in fact, I'm going to correct myself because we're actually planning on doing the next stream, hopefully from the festival in Belgium. If all goes to plan, we have been trying to sort some things out. You guys possibly don't know all about this, but we've been trying to sort some things out to find a location and so on. But we're going to try and make it happen from over there. So we'll actually have special guest. Mr. Budok himself, I do believe.
Everyone.
Yeah.
It's also the stream after that may possibly be from Falmouth with some special guests.
Is it really? We planned
Yes.
that. Do I know about this?
I told you about this.
Hang on, what? Dave?
We'll plan it, it's fine.
Okay, I'm excited. I'm very excited right now.
Take them your way.
Yeah, so we'll announce the date soon. Look out on Facebook, Twitter, Discord, all that jazz. And yes, we do have some other guests planned for future streams as well, which I'll mention now as well, just because you can go check them out. So hopefully at some point soon we're going to get the incredible Natalie Holmes, who we have spoken to about it and is really keen. If any of you guys...
Oh, you guys might have.
Yeah, if any of you guys follow us on Twitch, we often host her channel. And she is absolutely amazing, really, really great singer, songwriter, and everything else. And a really cool person as well. So hopefully, yeah, she's really keen to come and join us.
She streams on Twitch a lot.
Yeah.
So go and follow her. I think it's like Natalie Holmes Music on Twitch.
She's phenomenal. And we are also, because I spoke to him the other day, hopefully going to get Mr. Nick Hart on here at some point soon as well. Oh, very keen. You guys know him. Lovely chap. Very good chap. And was there someone else that I've forgotten about that we've asked?
Don't know.
Don't think so.
No, I think that's it.
If I have asked you...
We still haven't had an official Casey Sky stream yet.
That is true.
Yeah.
He just popped into one of them.
Join us for one song. That'd be fun. But great. Let's burn through some songs. We've got half an hour left. If there's any that you really want to hear, do let us know. We'll be piling through these donations currently in alphabetical order because they're all tied. But yeah, thank you very much. What we got first then? Was it?
Andy, you look as if a hungry feeling is coming over you.
I am starving.
Oh, I like this
Did it come over you this evening?
I like this one.
Do you want some chickpeas?
Yeah, give me the chick.
Alright, we'll just keep these here for the song.
It does help with the voice, doesn't it?
They're so
That's my
Moorish.
secret. Spicy chickpeas. Really soothing, medicinal. You're going to have to wait until I've eaten.
Talk amongst yourselves.
That was a wonderful noise, sorry.
Or we could just listen to that.
This is the song, sing along.
Oh, that was impressive.
I didn't think I was going to get that. Alright.
It's an E, right?
Are you finished?
I'm ready. Good. A hungry feeling came on me stealing, and the mice were squealing in my prison cell, and the old triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. To begin the morning, the warden was bawling, "Get up out of bed, boy, and clean up your cell." And the old triangle went jingle jangle the screw was peeping, and the lag lay sleeping, as I was weeping for my gal Sal. And the old triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. In the female prison there are 70 women, and I wish to God it was with them that I did dwell. And the old triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. On a fine spring evening, the lag lay dreaming, and the seagulls a wheeling high above the wall. And the old triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. All along the banks of the Royal Canal.
Nice ending.
Cheeky walk down.
Was it 3-4 at the end there?
There's a 4.
What was the 4 for even?
Because it's the chord, the 4th chord, and then it goes 4, 3, 2, 1, walking down.
Why would no one? Maybe like 4 more times.
I saw him do it as well. I was like, I'm really milking that. This isn't happening.
Music nerds, unite with me! Come forth! Come
We're
forth
not with you.
Come forth. Oh, shame. Great. Love that song.
It's a banger.
Also, yeah, if you are donating, don't forget, do say the name of the song, obviously from the list, but do write us a lovely message as well. It's just lovely hearing from you and getting to read all your things, as only Dave kind of has the full chat on the go at all times. And it's just nice to hear from you and hear your lovely messages.
Alf Salmon fell asleep and missed the notification, so he's only just turned up.
No,
Sorry, Alf.
very sorry. I am going to put in a special request for a last song. Would you be up for doing Thousands?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can do an ending, because that is a truly magnificent ending
It's
song.
a farewell song, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. I'd love to get in one more from you guys before then, if possible.
Yeah.
Should we pile through one more? Then we'll do you.
Sure.
Pile through. And then
Cool, yeah.
So what is next? Is it Fish in the Sea? did I
Fish in
say?
the Sea or Greenland whale fisheries?
Whoa, both of which are a little bit up in the air. So let's I'm going to load up the longest song .fandom.com/wiki/category songs and look up.
It's nice and memorable.
Yeah. It's pretty good. And then find this. Because we've only sung it on here. We've never performed this ever, so.
Just stream exclusive.
I just do the melody for you.
Fish in the Sea.
Fish in the Sea.
Yeah.
That'll do. Come all you young sailor men, listen to me. I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows. We're all together, boys, blow ye winds westerly, blow ye winds blow. Jolly sou'wester, boys, steady she goes. Up jumps the eel with a slippery tail, climbs up aloft and reaches the topsail. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows. We're all together, boys, blow ye winds westerly, blow ye winds blow.
Jolly sou'wester boy, steady she goes.
Then up jumps the shark with his 9 rows of teeth,
Saying, you'll eat the dough, boys, and I'll eat the beef. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys. When the wind blows, we're all together, boys. Blow ye winds westerly, blow ye winds blow. Jolly sou'wester boy, steady she goes.
Up jumps the whale, the largest of all.
If you want any wind, well, I'll blow you a squall. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys. When the wind blows, we're all together, boys. Blow ye winds westerly, blow ye winds blow. Jolly sou'wester boy, steady she goes.
That one means stop.
Thanks, JD.
Yeah, I know that.
It's really
Nobody else understood that either. Not just me.
If you keep singing, I'll whack you, I will.
5.5.
Ooh, a tritone.
I know other hand gestures.
Actually, that's the other way around. An augmented.
Rock.
Great. So what are you guys going to sing?
We'll do Paddy West, which is a drinking song.
Oh, I love this.
It's all about drinking and lying.
I'm all out of tea.
It's really.
Water, anyone?
There's not a lot of breathing room in fisheries, is there? It's really
I think this is one of the first things I ever heard you guys play.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it stuck with me ever since.
I think me too. Possibly like the first time we came to the singing session.
Okay. It's one of these ones that's got a surprise chorus where they're all the same until the last one that's totally different.
And once everybody's all like
Yeah, just when
finally
you
got
learn
it.
it. Yeah. That's always good at gigs.
As I was walking down London Road, I came to Paddy West's house. He gave me a dish of American hash and he called it Liverpool Scouts. And he said there's a ship, she's taking hands on her you must sign. The mate's a bastard, the captain's worse, and they will do you fine.
Take off your dungaree jackets and give yourselves a rest. And think of them cold nor'westers we had in Paddy West.
Now Paddy he pipes, all hands on deck, their station's waterman. His wife she stood in the doorway with a bucket in her hand. Now Paddy he cries, let her rip, she throws the water away. Run up your fort to cancel, boy, she's taking on the spray.
Take off your dungaree jackets and give yourselves a rest. Think of them cold nor'westers we had in Paddy West.
Now seeing she's off to Southwards, to Frisco she was bound. Now Paddy takes out a length of rope and he lays it on the ground. Now we all step over and back again. He says to me, that's fine. If they ask you ever at sea, you can say you crossed the line.
Take off your dungaree jackets and give yourselves a rest. Think of them cold nor'westers we had in Paddy West.
There's just one thing for you to do before you sail away. Just step around the table with the bullock's horns to lay. If they ever ask, were you ever at sea, you can say 10 times round the horn. Jesus, you're an old sailor man from the day that you were born. Put on your dungaree jackets and walk out looking your best. And tell them you're an old sailor man that comes from Patti West. Put on your dungaree jackets and walk out looking your best. And tell them you're an old sailor man that comes from Patti West.
Yeah.
Beautiful. It's such a dark story.
It's very
It's very dark. But that's okay.
Yeah, it's
That's
like some
okay.
old con man is what it makes you think of.
Yeah, Patti West being a Liverpool publican, teaching
Well,
people to sail in his pub really badly.
If you go on to jimmyandsidduo.com, you will not only be able to read the lyrics like I just was there, you'll also be treated to little tidbits, such as Jimmy first heard this, sung by Barry and Ingrid Temple at the Whitby Sing-Around. They
Oh,
were
that's
very
the next song.
Oh, is it really? Oh no!
You're doing it wrong.
Bad formatting
Sorry.
on our part. There
We
you go.
learned this from A.L. Lloyd singing on the fantastic Blow Boys Blow album. There we go.
We did, that's
It's
true.
very bad. It's a very bad.
He's a folk legend.
I love that you've actually got
He is
these
a
little
legend.
things on it. It's really nice.
Right, how many more can we blast through before 11?
Oh, probably 3, but we planned the last one.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 more. So if there is something you're
Right.
desperate to hear,
Oak and Ash and Thorn has rocketed to the top.
has it really?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Banger.
I haven't,
Remember the parts.
Full Peter Bellamy impressions.
Joey's Peter Bellamy impressions true.
I'll wait for Aaron to return.
I really like the way that Anna creeps past the camera. Sort of
Just so it takes longer.
Just the sneaky. It's like the dad.
I don't think Anna's
You don't go any faster, but she's like,
I do when I'm crossing the road.
yeah.
sort of lean forward, slower than a walk.
There's someone out there.
Probably some kind of creepy priest.
Of all the trees that grow so fair, old England to adorn, greater are none beneath the sun than oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all in a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. You that is old in churchyard mould, he breatheth a mighty bow. To draw and earth and wise men choose and reach for cups also. And when you have killed and your bowl it is filled and your shoes are clean outworn, back you must speed for all that you need to oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all in a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all in a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Elm, she hates mankind and waits till every gust be laid, to drop a limb on the head of him that anyway trusts her shade. But whether a lad be sober or sad or mellow with ale from the horn, to take no wrong when he lieth along neath oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all in a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all in a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Do not tell the priest our plight, for he would call it a sin. We've been out in the woods all night, conjuring summer in. Bring you good news by word of mouth, good news for cattle and corn. come up from the south by oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, o'er and midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, o'er and midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, o'er and midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, o'er and midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. I thought you were going to get by them again. They're lethal when you're trying to sing. Goodness me.
Choking on chickpeas.
There's a sound.
Choke.
That's an ideal snack.
Ideal snack. Right.
I'm
What is
addicted.
top of this? We've
I'm
got time
addicted.
for one more song and then
Okay.
we're going to do a
One
Let's
farewell.
see if I can do Greenland whale fisheries.
Is that the top?
Yeah,
Right, this
I think
song.
it's
see.
been £10 for a couple of streams, but it's never been so.
That's
Oh,
what you get. This is pretty much something we've never really sung before.
it's true.
Never sang it.
Great.
Jason threatening to sing it for a while.
This,
so.
this is how we learn
Full
songs.
Yeah,
Oh yes.
We try them in front of an audience.
Go this way this time.
sure.
How are you doing it, Dave? Are you doing it with a chorus, or are you just going verse, 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 verse?
Let's
How are you doing
do.
it?
See how it.
Let's Greenland's a hell of a
start
place in
and
between
see how
all
we get on.
verses.
I think that might be better. Yeah.
In 1846, on March the 18th day, we hoisted our colours to the top of the mast, and for Greenland sailed away. Brave boys, for Greenland sailed away.
For Greenland is a hell of a place. It's a place that's never green. Where there's ice and there's snow and the whale fishes blow and the daylight seldom seen. Brave boys, the daylight seldom seen.
The lookout in the cross tree stood with a spyglass in his hand. There's a whale, there's a whale, there's a whale fish, he cried, and she blows at every span.
Brave boys, she blows at every span. For Greenland is a hell of a place. It's a place that's never green. Where there's ice and there's snow and the whale fishes blow and the daylight seldom seen. Brave boys, the daylight seldom seen.
I knew we had about one chorus before you started.
The captain stood on the quarter deck. The ice was in his eye. Overhaul, let your bally tackle fall. Put your boats, and you'll put your boats to sea.
Brave boys, you'll put your boats to sea. For Greenland is a hell of a place. It's a place that's never green. Where there's ice and there's snow and the whale fishes blow and the daylight seldom seen. Brave boys, the daylight seldom seen.
A harpoon struck and the line played out, for she gave a flourish with her tail. And she capsized the boat, and we lost 5 men, and we ne'er did catch that whale.
Brave boys, we ne'er did catch that whale. For Greenland is a hell of a place. It's a place that's never green. Where there's ice and there's snow and the whale fishes blow and the daylight seldom seen. Brave boys, the daylight seldom seen.
Now the losing of those 5 brave men, it grieved the captain sore. But the losing of that bloody great whale, it grieved him 10 times more. Brave boys, it grieved him 10 times more. For Greenland is a hell ice, it's a place that's never green. Where there's ice and there's snow and the whale fishes blow and the daylight seldom seen, brave boys, the daylight seldom seen.
I knew what you meant! Damn it!
I didn't know what I meant.
Amazing. It almost worked.
Sure.
This
Yeah.
end on suspended, cool.
Why not?
Can I just say I'm really enjoying Andy's falsetto tonight?
Yeah, it was lovely.
Just in case anyone's wondering if that's me singing, it's actually Andy.
I don't do it live. I just when I'm in sing-arounds or this situation, I like hide myself in there and get into my falsetto and have a little mess around.
I enjoyed the little rundown, the little jazz section in there.
I wasn't sure about that, though, I'm not going to lie.
Of course you did.
I'm not sure anyone was, but it was fun.
I knew you were going to do that before we got past the first verse. Like, Greenland is a hell of a place.
Oh,
Do the rundown, isn't it?
Do a walk down.
We've only got 5 minutes.
Amazing.
remaining.
5 minutes.
Right, it is unfortunately that time. It is that time where we are going to be singing one last song with
One
the
last
two of you, which I'm very excited for because this is a beautiful song.
Beautiful.
Your the gig you guys did at the Bristol Folk Club with the full band and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was thoroughly raptured by this song at the end, so
Yowza.
I'm looking forward to it. But yes, before we finish then, the next stream, look out for at the end of next month from Belgium.
Yeah.
Please do, if you haven't already, go and follow us on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, The Moon, Longest Johns all over the place, and Jimmy and Sid Duo. Is it Jimmy and Sid Duo on
Jimmy and
Facebook
Sid
as well?
Duo. Yeah, it is.
Is it?
It is. Yeah.
Great. It is.
No.
/ Jimmy and Sid Duo.
Okay, cool. But if you search for it, it's Jimmy Aldridge and Sid Goldsmith.
Maybe.
Jimmy's.
Links in the chat.
I linked it earlier.
That could be true.
So please do go and follow them as well. Hopefully we'll see you around at a gig sometime soon. Follow us over on the Twitch gaming channel, especially as we're going to be doing a fun Sea of Thieves nonsense thing on Thursday. There will also be another stream tomorrow at about 4 o'clock our time. They'll be posting stuff on the Discord about when that is your time as well. And yes, thank you so much for watching. It's been an utter pleasure singing for you from my new house. It's so lovely. And we'll see you next month. Do you want to tell us about the things that there are thousands or more of?
There's thousands of lots of things, but this next song, I guess we learnt from the singing of the Copper family. It's called Thousands or More, and it's really easy to join in with at home.
Yay!
The time passes over more cheerful and gay, since we learnt a new act to drive sorrows away. Sorrows away, sorrows away, sorrows away, since we learnt a new act to drive sorrows away. Bright Phoebus awakes so high up in the skies, with her red rosy cheeks and her sparkling eyes. Sparkling eyes, sparkling eyes, sparkling eyes, with her red rosy cheeks and her sparkling eyes. You ask for my credit, you'll find I have none. With my bottle and friends, you will find me at home. Find me at home. Find me at home. Find happy as those that score thousands or more.
Thousands or more.
Thousands or more.
Thousands or more. I'm as happy as those that score thousands or more.
Yay! Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Jimmy.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having it.
Thanks, everybody.
See you soon.
See you later.
Bye.